pears, rondelles, and faceted drops. 66 carats of genuine rubies. They are
Good morning. Good morning. Happy Sunday, good morning. JewelleryMaker here. Normal day, as per usual, apart from one thing. It's our birthday! Oh, Blues, blues! Oh, did I get you? Sorry. Happy Oh, I'll tell you what. Oh, look at it. It's pandemonium here. I mean, 8 o'clock in the morning. Oh, they're done. Can I just say, I think you burnt me finger with the popper. I'm sorry. I got attacked by Alison, Tarry. Did you have an accident at work? I got injured by a popper. Well, good morning. Good morning, good morning. And do you know what? That is not all. Not only is it the start of our birthday week of celebrations, thanks, Mike, but do you know what as well? We are having all day today under £20. So everything, whether it's sterling silver. Oh, hang on. Rob, can I just check? Does that, surely the kits can't go under 20? The kits are under 20 as well.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, hang on. Right then, today, apparently, every single thing, including Alison Tarry's kits this morning, are going under £20. Now, the other good thing is, we are doing a cheeky competition as well. It is all going on today. Okay, so the competition today that we're doing is in the kit hours, which is 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock. We're going to have some little cakes coming across the screen, aren't we, Ollie? Little cakes for birthday. See? So what you're going to do, it's really easy, right? All you got to do, okay, to win our amazing guest designer's jewellery, and there are 2 pieces of Alison Tarry's incredible work. Incredible work. She has put hours and hours and hours into this jewellery. Haven't you, Alison?
I have.
It's almost like parting with one of your little babies, isn't it? Yes, she's traumatised.
But I know they'll look after it.
They will look after it, so they're absolutely gorgeous. All you've got to do is count how many times you see a little cake on our screen during this hour. Okay, let's give you an example of the cake. Are you ready? Oh, I could just have some cake as well. Oh, I could just... Please tell me we've got ice cupcakes coming in. Because that's just wrong, if not, isn't it, Alison?
That's just mean, isn't it?
No, that doesn't count, that one. Oh, look, I've got my finger in the icing. Look, oh, got my finger in the icing. Oh, if only. So, that didn't count, that one. So don't count that one. Forget that one. Forget you saw it. Forget it. Forget it. Just think, no, I was seeing things. So just count that in this hour. And all you have to do then is text in on 60777. This is at the end of the hour. We'll tell you when to, okay? Start your text with JM Studio and just put the number of how many they are, and then we'll do a draw at random and we'll tell you. Have we got an example of the jewellery, Alison? That they're
For
going to
this
win?
hour?
That they're going to win? Oh, yeah. There's balloons everywhere, look. Have we chosen the jewellery that we're giving away?
Oh, no.
No, we haven't.
Oh, I haven't.
Oh, okay, so we haven't.
Well, maybe the ring, a nice little prong set ring.
Oh, I see. I thought it was the jewellery at the back that we're giving away.
Well, we're doing some from each one, aren't we?
Is that what we
got
do?
it wrong?
Do you know, it's a good job. Do you know, I'd like to say we were organised, but clearly not.
I might be wrong.
We'll sort this out. We'll sort it out. So yeah, so you got the chance of, well, by the time we get to the end of the hour, we'll know which one we're giving you. So you get, that's it. So remember then, under £20 all day. Nothing is going, starting from now, you will not see a single thing going under £20. Now, before we start, can I just show you? I'm going to show you a couple of things that are going to amaze you, because we've got, just remember this, right? Under £20. I've got 8mm Jadeite. Oh yeah, 8mm knockout, beautiful, highly sought after, amazing Jadeite in 8mm rounds. Under 20. Also, we've also got Tanzanite going under 20. Brand spanking new knockout Tanzanite strand, guaranteed, my lovelies, to be going under 20. I also have these amazing perfect pearls, and I do mean perfect pearls. 6mm, delightful pearls, guaranteed. I mean, look at those. Talk about absolute perfection, those pearls. Going under, guess what? Under £20 all day, and the kits are going under 20. I've got ruby, I've got tourmaline, I've got wire, I've got kits, I've got everything going on today for you. So if you loved the clearance day yesterday, the under £20 today is going to absolutely, you're going to love it. Now, can I also just say, we are celebrating 6 years of JewelleryMaker, so feel free to text in today and tell us how long you've been watching JewelleryMaker, what do you love about JewelleryMaker, what's your favourite thing about JewelleryMaker, how's it affected you, that kind of thing. So do you know what, if you've got any messages you want to message in, please do. Today's the day. We want to get as many texts on the screen as possible. We want to have a really good fun day with you, if that's okay. Can I... Oh! That's Mike on cameras. Mike's having a lovely day. Can I introduce, you've seen her already on your screens, our wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Alison Tarry. Hello, gorgeous flower. Oh, she's off as well. Oh yeah! Woohoo! Hello, Alison, gorgeous face. Were you sniffing the party popper case?
It's party smell, isn't it?
I didn't realise you were addicted to party popper cases.
Oh,
I had no idea.
Well, I used to have a dog that was that I couldn't bang them because he was terrified of bangs.
Oh, bless.
And now I can bang them all the time.
So we've got Alison Tarry saying, yeah, you get the chance to win in this hour. I've now got party popper on my screen. You can't see it. I've got party popper. I've got a party popper on the camera. You've party poppered the camera. Right then, so shall we get cracking? Shall we? Right then, okay. Oh, we're going to have such a good day today. We are going to have such a good day today. Can't wait. Oh, Jadeite. Stop it. I've also got sterling silver going under 20. Oh, yeah, we have. We've got it all going on. Right then, let's start with these because they're so pretty. So pretty. These are sterling silver 925. They are flower... If I just hold those up for you, look, little flowers, look, of beauty. Look at those. Do you know, aren't they perfect? Look, little 5-petaled flowers. Aren't they lovely, Alison?
They're beautiful. I had a sneak preview and they're sort of like brushed on the inside.
Yeah.
They're so gorgeous.
Absolutely. I'm going to hold one of these up for you, actually. If I hold one of these up, look, just to show you. As Alison's just said there, they've got like a lovely brushed effect, which is going to really catch the light. Aren't they beautiful? They are really pretty, aren't they? Now, the good news is as well, usually, well, I'm going to try one of those on, because we have a studio sample. So let me just show you those, look. Look at those. Look at those. They're so cute. They're so cute. They are so cute, aren't they? Also, of course, if we just have a little look, if you turn it around, of course, as well, you could wear them on their own if you wanted to, but also, to have a little look there, they've got a little hook just behind the flower, look. So, as well, you can have that beautiful flower that's, as you put it through it in the earlobe as well, and then you've got the little tiny circle there, well, effectively a little jump ring, effectively, a little loop, isn't it, like your eye pin, already, and then all your little gemstones can suspend from there. Aren't they beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. Now, the good news is as well, usually, and I say usually because things change on JewelleryMaker all the time, usually we would say 1 pair or 3 pairs, wouldn't we? But as it's the birthday, first day of JewelleryMaker's 6th birthday today, we're going to give you 5 pairs. 5 pairs of sterling silver for less than £10. So do you know what? We have just taken those beautiful earrings, those gorgeous, gorgeous earrings, to, let's face it, less than £2 each for solid 925 sterling silver. Alison, would you like to comment?
Yeah, I think it's absolutely fantastic. If that's the way we're going today, game on. And I hope my husband's there and watching.
I would suggest you make sure he's poised and ready today, because we have got bargains galore. Okay, we just had a text coming in from Good Morning. This is from our lovely, lovely Nita in Berkshire. Nita said, wishing you a very happy birthday. That is really sweet of you, Nita. Thank you. Zoe's in. Zoe likes jam. Good morning, Zoe. She just said, what a daisy. JewelleryMaker has helped me. Oh, my goodness me. What a message. JewelleryMaker has helped me recover from recent brain surgery. So thank you and happy birthday. Zoe, I hope everything's good now. I really, really do. I hope you are well. Fantastic. We're glad you're with us. And I'll tell you what, isn't it amazing what they can do these days?
Incredible.
Brain surgery.
I know.
Oh,
well done.
Well done. Yeah, we're glad you're with us, gorgeous face. And a message from Sue in North Lincoln. She said, happy birthday, JM. We're on holiday. Oh, good for you. Oh, lovely. We're on holiday in Scotland. And we're up before you started today. Oh, good for you. We've bought all our gems, beads and stuff to create with. Oh, how lovely.
That's the kind of holiday
I like. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Right, loads of you coming in on these. All I will say is, got to be quick today. Now, if you are new to JewelleryMaker, let me just tell you the 3 ways you can buy from us. You can ring that little number at the bottom there, look, 0800 644 655. It's a free phone number. And go through to our call centre. They're based just down the road in Warwickshire. Really helpful call centre team. It's a free phone number. They're all accredited jewellery professionals, so they all know what they're doing, and they'll be there to help you today. I know I'm not supposed to help, but cake! Yeah, or you can go onto JewelleryMaker website and check out JewelleryMaker, or we've got a JewelleryMaker app which you can download free of charge, and you can pay on PayPal on there as well. I know we are high tech here on JewelleryMaker. We make our own jewellery. We've made our own app. Hey? Yeah. Now, these are so beautiful. Absolutely. I can't believe we've just done. I mean, do you know what? You could add your gemstones if you want to, but to be honest, Alison, they're so purdy on their own, aren't they?
They're gorgeous, yeah.
I mean,
they certainly are.
Yeah.
Either as earrings or...
I knew she was going to start playing with them. We knew it, didn't we?
You did.
We knew it. So, yes, or...
But they're so pretty, and the sterling is so malleable that you could straighten those out.
Yeah.
And then use them as anything, really.
In fascinators and weddings and things.
Yeah, you can use them as a centre of a flower.
Yeah.
You could put them on top of a ring. You could add them into a necklace piece. You know, don't think, they're just for ears, because they're not.
Yeah, because imagine those on a little hair comb. So those on a little hair... I mean, Alison's quite right, because we don't look...
So
especially,
pretty.
Yeah. They are so pretty. As you said, if you did just straighten those out and have those in a lovely sort of hair slide or a fascinator, and for weddings, they would just look absolutely beautiful, wouldn't you? Now, could I just ask, Rob, volume-wise on these, we only had 148. Now, we, so... okay, so bit worried about that. Yet to check out. Good morning to Helen, Brian, Terry Ray, collector in Yorkshire, in Greater Manchester, our lovely Sue in Yorkshire, Carol and collector in Yorkshire, Nicole in Florida, another collector, Angela as well. You know, got to get checked out. All I would say is every single thing we put in front of you today, including me, under £20. Under £20. I don't know what you're giving me. I'm speaking for you and all, Alison. Whoop. Janet says, well, I love it when a text starts with whoop. Happy birthday, everyone. Great presenters, great designers, and such great behind-the-scenes staff.
Absolutely.
Oh, look. Oh, dear. We've got to be careful today, haven't we? That proper made you jump, didn't it? That was brilliant.
Sorry about the sound effects.
Have a great week, Janet Mattinson. Janet, thank you for your lovely text. You are all gorgeous. And Kathy just said, oh my goodness me, it's all going on this morning. JM got me through convalescence after open heart surgery 18 months ago. Oh,
amazing.
Trouble is, I'm completely recovered, but I've still got the JM bug. Happy birthday. Oh gosh, that's an amazing text, isn't it? Oh my goodness me. Again, we hope you are absolutely recovered as well, my darling, so thank you. Now, Diane in Dorset just said, morning, I came upon JewelleryMaker by chance. I'd never thought of jewellery making before, but now I'm hooked. Thank you, happy birthday, Diane in Dorset. Happy birthday to you lot as well, because you've been with us, haven't you? So, really thank you. Right then, lovely messages. How many have we got left on these, Rob? Okay, so at the minute, we've got about 48 left. You've had 100, okay? We've got 25 of you in baskets, okay? 25 of you in baskets. They are lovely, aren't they?
They're lovely.
Yeah, they're lovely, aren't they? Gorgeous. If there's any left, I don't think there'll be any left by this. Mind, you've got to wait for everybody to wake up, haven't we? It's Sunday morning, you know. Yeah, now, normally what we do on JewelleryMaker is throughout the shows, we come up with what we call a star buy. Star buy being something so fantastic with a reasonable amount of availability so that we don't, you know, you've got a chance to check out. And we make them a star buy and we add really good discount to them with really, really good savings, fantastic quality and things that are unusual or just such a good deal, we make them a star buy. Now, when I spoke to my producer and manager this morning, our lovely Robin Scott, they basically said everything today is a star buy, but we can't. And we genuinely mean that. Every single thing that we've got in the show today at under £20 is a genuine star buy, but we can't call every single one a star buy. We've picked out a handful that really got the largest quantity, okay? That's it. Now, the star buy, when we normally kick in and go, star buy, and it comes in, it's called a VT. It's about 11 seconds long. We haven't got time for those today. So I just want to let you know, we've picked a handful, but everything today. Every single thing. Right then, my lovelies. Oh, my goodness me. These are huge. Goodness gracious me. I've got blue opal, rare anyway. I've got sizable blue opal. And now we've only gone and faceted them.
Really?
Yeah, look at those. Faceted blue opal.
Oh, my gosh.
Alison,
wow.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Alison? Are you thinking a lovely big ring?
I like them.
I do love you. Alison, would you do a ring out of one of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. Aren't they amazing?
Would. I'll tell you what else I'd do.
What would you do?
I'd do like a tennis bracelet with them.
Oh, yes.
So set them all in and then have them like a tennis bracelet so it's articulated and it's your prawn set.
Look at you on a Sunday morning, articulated. Good Sunday morning word, Alison, Tarry. These are complete. If you look at that colour, you're thinking, beautiful. Oh, they've got to be dyed. Oh, they've got to be coloured. They're absolutely natural. Top grade blue opal, beautifully faceted. I mean, look at those. We're talking they go up to 15 by 12 millimetre and all that natural beauty, real natural beauty. These are Brazilian blue opals, totally and utterly natural. Gorgeous. $9.95. You are kidding me. Alison.
I thought it was an under £20 hour.
Yeah, I think he's getting confused. Yeah. It's not under £10, Rob.
That's amazing. I can't believe that.
I can't believe that. Oh my gosh, we thought the clearance day yesterday was amazing, but goodness gracious me. Look at these.
Funny.
Look at these. These are, shall I give you a little count? Shall I give you a count? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 opals there of real splendour. Absolutely. Now, I'm going to ask volume on some of these because I've got a lot of people checking these out, my darling.
£9.95.
Anita, look at the list of the people here. I've got collectors in Lincolnshire. We've got Carol. We've got Celine. Oh, I've got Celine in California. Hello, my lovely to see your name come up. Gosh, you must be up early. What time is it in California? Gosh, that's got to be early doors. June, Fiona, Sue, Hazel, Sharon, Deborah, collector in Yorkshire, Denise in beautiful Devon. Do you know what? Today is the day to be up early on a Sunday morning, isn't it? When we've got under £20 deals, including Tanzanite, ruby, pearls, jadeite, tourmaline, blue opal, faceted. Amazing. Martin, good morning. Lovely to have a young man coming in and having a chat with us. Hi, JM. Happy birthday to you all at the studio. Looking forward to a great day watching. Kind regards, Martin P. in Surrey. Thank you, Martin. Lovely. I hope you have a lovely day. Catherine just said, happy birthday, everyone. It's my first birthday celebration with you. Started watching September last year, in bed most of the time, but JM changed my life. Do you know what? What a lovely message. And do you know what? JewelleryMaker's changed my life. It's changed your life.
Absolutely.
Completely. You know, and we love it, don't we?
That's when I started as well, September.
Is that when you started as well, Mike?
At the same time as me, yeah.
Do you love it, Mike?
Yeah, I love it. It's great.
It's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
it is like
lovely
being
message.
with a big happy family.
Isn't it just
all over the world now?
Absolutely. I mean, we had people yesterday from Australia, from Menorca, all over Europe, all over the UK, and America as well. Now, Kirsten just said, happy birthday to the best, sparkliest, happy, fun friend, brilliantly inspiring and best channel on TV. What a great message. Have a great birthday. I know us viewers will. Kirsten, what a lovely message. Thank you. Sparkliest and happy. I like that. I like that. Right then, we've got so many texts coming in, so thank you. Hundreds of messages already. If we don't get to read every single person's message out, I'd like to apologise in advance, but we will do our best to bring as many in as we can. And again, go onto our Facebook page, on JewelleryMaker Facebook page. Share your stories, share your pictures. We've put a picture on this morning, haven't we?
Have we?
Yeah,
did that go on?
Did it? Yeah, we put it on Facebook. Now, loads of you getting these. Oh, the good news is as well, don't forget, no restrictions on volume. Because so many deals yesterday, there were people taking 10s and 8s and 7s and 11s of things because the deals were so fantastic. We don't restrict you today. You can have as many as you like. Okay, now I've got Susan having 2, Celine in California just had 3, Marion's had 2, Patricia's had 2, Julie R has had 2. Now imagine these.
I need
with
those.
Oh, do you know what? It is, isn't it? $9.95. $9.95. So those are your jadeite, going under 20. I've got to show you these with the pearls because I tell you what, those with blue opal. What a lovely idea for a wedding as well, blue opal. How unique would that be, blue opal? What a lovely idea.
It'd be stunning, wouldn't it?
Absolutely. Now these are just going to be the most outstanding opportunity today, these pearls. They are perfection, aren't they? Absolutely perfect. We cannot get our breath on these pearls. What time are we doing the pearls? 10 to 10, which is in about an hour and a half. Okay, for those of you not on London Greenwich Mean Time. Right then, my gorgeous lot, we've got to go across to our lovely Alison Tarry, because guess what?
Gosh,
it's
already?
kit time. It's going under 20, Alison. Under 20. Kits under 20. Under 20. Under 20. It's a shock. Where's my tweezers? Let's get me. What are you doing? You're flicking your hair everywhere, Rapunzel.
Well, if I don't stick it that side, it'll go on my mic.
Oh, we don't want that, do we?
You don't want hair on the mic. Oops. Ooh. Stay.
What's she doing? Are you wrecking the joint?
Just trying to keep the balloons under control.
Are you wrecking the joint, my love?
It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it.
Now, hello.
Hello, darling. Oh, no, we haven't had a hug yet.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Extra special, but now can I just say something to my lovely man on cameras? Mike, when you pass me the kit over today, do your best not to spill the bead scoop, because there's another one. There's another one. Just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, don't. Yesterday, we accidentally, jointly knocked over the bead scoop and it went everywhere. It went everywhere. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, so we'll see. I'm going to move it now so that I don't spill it everywhere as well.
Yeah, that's why I put it in there.
You put it in there, yeah, very not done, yeah. Right then, should we get the kit going? Shall we? Don't forget this kit's going under 20. Just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Now, yeah, don't forget, keep your eye out for counting those cupcakes. Okay? Don't forget. Don't forget. Now you've got some lovely wire here, Alison Tarry.
Square wire.
Ooh, we like a square wire, don't we?
And if you're not sure what to do it, with it. I've got a workshop on the 13th of May.
Oh, have you? Oh, brilliant.
Shaped wire of all sorts.
Oh, that is brilliant. Any spaces available?
You'd have to check with Wendy. I think there was when I spoke to her last week. There was a few spaces left.
Right.
But
that is brilliant because, square wire. Square wire. We have got, in the square wire, we've got 3 metres in 0.5 mil, in 0.6 mil, 0.8 mil, and 1 mil. 4 gauges in the square wire. Oh my word. 1 mil. 1 mil.
Yeah.
I didn't even know we did a 1 mil square wire.
It's fab.
Oh my word, what a proper, well, it is our birthday. It is our birthday. So 4 gauges in the square wire. And then, as you can see there, I've got more than four wires, haven't I? So I've got some 3 metres in each in the half round as well. And I'm just checking me, sorry, I'm looking at me, sorry, I've got me a dags. I'm looking at the thingies. 0.6 mil and 1 mil again in the half round as well. And 0.8 mil. So let's just check then. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 metres of wire. 21 metres of really bright copper coloured wire.
And it's fantastic. And I remember, you're good to me. I remember when the higher up the gauge went, the less you used to get.
Exactly.
When we've had bought in or when I've bought it elsewhere.
We don't do that, do we?
No.
We don't do that, do we? You can have the same amount. So, 21 metres of beautiful and square wire. So fantastic. And then what we've thrown in is some lovely turquoise mesh because you taught me how to make flowers, didn't you, out the turquoise, at the mesh. Now what we've got here is 2 different sizes for you, my lovelies. Beautiful grease. It makes you think of the Wizard of Oz, doesn't it? Emerald City.
Doesn't it go perfectly with the copper?
Doesn't it just? We've got 10 metres of the 1 mil. Sorry, 10 yards, I do apologise. And 5, why do we go from metres to yards? I mean, why confuse ourselves like that?
Don't know.
Do you know? So 10 yards in the 1 mil and 5 yards in the 3 mil. Okay, so that's a different size of gauge. And I tell you what, mesh, you can do lovely work, can't you? With
gosh, yeah.
Look at that. Is that from the bead scoop?
Yes.
Oh, they're a bit nice, aren't they? How did you do that?
That was macrame.
You've just macrameed with the mesh?
Yeah.
I didn't know you could macrame with the mesh.
Why not? I've knitted with it.
Now look what she's done there. Can I just tell you what she's done there?
Simple that.
Yeah, you've basically tweezed it apart, haven't you?
Yeah, eased it out and then used one of the finer gauges just to wrap it round.
Oh, that is lovely. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely to make leaves for your flowers as well?
Yeah.
And if you've got your little plastic jig, your little wire jig, make your flowers. We've made flowers, haven't we?
We have.
Yeah. And then the good news is we have got. Oh, now.
Hang on, if I stick mine in there, do you want to put...
Oh, can I pour it into your little dish?
Go.
Bless you.
I've got those out.
You ready for this? Because we're going to show you. Because this is the most popular bead scoop that we offer. Okay. Because in here,
is that an emerald?
It looks that. Excuse me. I think we've got an emerald. I think we have got a round emerald, a perfect round emerald. I mean, you've got some amazing gemstones in here. Really, 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 really beautiful. This is our sparkly. You're going to get labradorite. You're going to get moonstone. You're going to get faceted black gemstones in there as well. I mean, look at what you can create. And I tell you what, Claire McDonald was on with me yesterday morning, Alison.
Yeah.
She'd never had a bead scoop in a kit before.
She?
Never. And she absolutely loved it because she said, "Oh, the energy," she said, "that I got from the bead scoop." She said, and the you know, the variation of all pearls in there as well.
Yeah, look at that. Very similar to the one I did in the ring, so it's sort of at an angle.
Oh, shall I show you? Look at
That's the one right on the far end. That at that end.
Look at that.
It's beautiful. Look at the colour on it.
That is lovely, isn't it? Oh yeah. Hello. Come to Mama.
So I prong set mine.
It's so this is in your. Where have you got it here?
Right on the very end.
Oh yeah, right on the end. Oh, that is lovely. Oh, what? Doesn't it go nice with the copper wire?
Oh, it goes beautiful. Beautiful.
Absolutely gorgeous. So, 21 metres of wire, including half round and square. Yes. 2 different gauges of your beautiful turquoise mesh. And again, you can do so much with the mesh. Flowers, you can knot it, you can scrunch it up, you can make leaves and petals, and you can make beautiful jewellery, as Alison's proven. You can macrame with it. It's fabulous. 21 metres of the wire, 2 sets of the turquoise mesh, and that huge, huge bead scoop as well. Now, look at this. Now, look at this, Alison. This is a happy birthday celebration. Right, I'm getting ready. Get ready with your popper, because I tell you what, $48.85. Now, usually at $48.85, let's be honest, Rob, where would we drop it to? About $34.95. That's where we would normally go. Are you ready?
With all that
We've got to go under 20. We've got to go under 20. Are you ready? It's got to go under 20. It's $48.85. Happy 6th birthday, Jewellery Maker, and to you as well. Yeah, baby. $19.95.
Oh my gosh.
I don't believe it. $19.95. Way, hey. 50 of the kits have gone already.
She's not surprised.
We're not surprised. 50 of the kits have gone already. What do you think about that then?
That's amazing.
Let's be honest, what do we think about? And look at that white. I mean, what a beautiful bracelet that is.
And that's, you know, straightforward. You don't need mega technical skills, but it's the classic. It's square wire at its best.
Can I pick that up,
square.
darling?
Yeah.
Now, can I ask? I don't like to be crass and ask really how much, but how much would you sell that for?
I'd probably sell those for a tenner.
For a tenner?
Yeah.
And you've literally got 3 pieces of wire?
Yeah.
And a bit of wrapping? Isn't that beautiful?
I mean, you can embellish it. You can put gemstones.
Yeah.
If I had some smaller stones, I'd probably put them in the circles.
You can make it really Celtic as well, couldn't you, on the ends?
Yeah.
Really
You can make it Celtic-y on the ends. Ooh, hey, we'll swap after.
That's Mike.
Yeah,
That's Mike. Oh. I saw some cake then. Right.
What?
Sorry, there was cake. I can't believe. I'm hoping Scott the manager can hear, because the supermarket down the road is open and I do feel he should go and buy some cupcakes. I'm just saying. Okay, Scott? I'm just saying. Yeah, so beautiful. I'll tell you what, you have absolutely excelled yourself.
Loads left as well.
Loads left. But the array of jewellery that you... I mean, that there. I've got to say, Alison, beautiful. Beautiful.
And
your jewellery.
but it's, you know, classic.
Yeah.
To get something like that in there, any shape, it doesn't have to be that. I had an amethyst one that was a similar shape that I could have used, and I've still got loads left.
Gorgeous.
You know, beautiful.
Gorgeous. Can I just say, if you love that necklace that Alison's created, by the way, we've got white Keshi pearls and black Keshi pearls coming up on the show today. Right then, now, is this going to cause you a problem, the fact that I poured all my gems into it? No, you're okay.
It's fine. I take them out anyway.
Can you imagine being able to make emerald earrings out of a bead scoop? Genuine emerald. Can you see? I mean, pearl bracelet, emerald earrings. We've got labradorite. I mean, goodness gracious, that is out of a bead scoop, folks.
I know.
A bead scoop. Right then, now Alison, we've only got about 15 minutes, so shall we get cracking, my darling? Because it's all about...
Well, if we've only got 15 minutes...
Oh, that doesn't work, does it?
No, it's a bit...
What, does it make a noise?
I don't know.
I could do it like this. That was me.
You blow, I'll do the sound effect.
Yeah. Go on then. There you go, sorted. Right. Go. Which one are you going to make?
Well, I'll change it a bit.
Oh, okay.
We'll do that one that you really like, that twisted one. Yeah?
Yeah, baby.
We'll do that one.
Yes, please, because I tell you what a great way. That's a good money maker on a good length of wire, isn't it?
It is, and they're fab. And I love the square wire for doing that, and I've done it with 3, so.
I was just going to, Now, can I just ask, so how long is each one of them? Because I'm going to work out how much you've used.
Each one of those is 10 inches.
10 inches. So we've done 10 inches. I'll tell you what, I'm going to run off and measure that.
30 inches.
Should we do it in centimetres? Shall I go and run and see? Because we've done it in metres. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Luckily, I've got another one.
We've got to get a ruler that does both. So
You've got one over there.
Roughly 26 centimetres.
There you go.
26 centimetres. So times that by 3.
Yeah.
Basically 30, 60, 90. Take... Oh, gosh, hang on. My maths isn't that good this morning. 26 times 3, 6, 12, 18, 20, 46, 78 centimetres. Oh, that took me a while this morning, didn't it? 78 centimetres. So basically, you could easily make some easily...
You'd get 4 of them, wouldn't you?
Yeah. And 3 metres. In 3 metres of wire, 740. You'd definitely make 4. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd get 4 out of it.
Yeah. 4 bracelets.
And, and that's without using anything else.
And £10. So you've doubled your money, haven't you?
Yeah.
Goodness. And just bearing in mind, excuse me, that's 3 metres and you've got 21 metres there. We're just working out a 3 metre reel.
Now I do this with the 0.8 as well.
Yeah.
If you were going to do it with the 0.6, I'd probably put some 1 mil in it and mix it up.
Give it a bit of
structure.
Okay. Yep. Right then.
Right. So I'm going to start in the middle, and I'm going to wrap. And you can do it depending on what look you want.
Yeah.
Depends on which of the wires, the half round you want to use to wrap it.
Right. Okay. So are you working with 3 of the square?
3 of the square.
And the half round to wrap it.
And the half round to wrap it. I cut it. I wouldn't normally cut it. I've cut it just to make it easier to show.
We'll let you off. That's okay.
So I'd normally keep it on the reel to save the wire.
Okay.
If you use the 1 mil, you get a much chunkier effect. So if I was doing one for a chap, maybe I wouldn't cross it over. I'd just do it like a bangle so it met at the back. Okay. And you could actually put, if you wanted, you could put the magnets in. Oh. You know, in the little circles, you could actually put the magnets on the circles.
Great idea. Yeah, like it.
Okay. So you can adapt it. Right. Okay. So I've roughly gone to the middle, and I've held it in place. Now, don't worry, it's a bit twisted off. Okay. Okay. Because this is now our starting wraps, and I'm going to wrap it 3 times, and I think I've used the 1 mil. Okay. Yeah, I think I've used the 1 mil. But you could use any of them to do it. You just get a difference in delicacy.
Absolutely, yeah.
Because you're using the 1 mil, you can use any of them. So now I've got that. You see how nice and smooth that fits? Half round and square wire. Match made in heaven.
Aren't they just?
So I'm going to pull that back out. Now if I turn it over, it only makes it easier to hold it and get a smooth finish. Okay. Now I'm going to snip it. We've got 3 wires, so I'm going to snip it from the end over 2 wires, and then I'll snip, because you don't want it sticking out. So I'm just going to pop it in there and snip. Now at the moment it's still sticking up, so I'm going to pop it in there and snip. Now the trick with these is get in with either your round nose or a fine pliers. You just want to bend the end down a fraction.
So that it's not sort of scratching, going to catch, okay.
Well, the thing, while you bend it down, you're then going to squidge it. If I do this, if I use this, okay, so imagine this is our wrapping wire. If I bend that down and put it on a flat surface and then squash it, that stays true. It's not going to do it because I can't hold it. That stays true, but that end stays down.
Oh,
if you try and just take a flat end, let's take that up a bit. If I try and plush that flush, see how it sort of jumps back up a bit? It's very difficult to get it down because most wire you have to overbend to get it to come back into settle.
This has got also like a little memory, hasn't it?
So that's why if you just tip the end and then squidge it, that end will stay in.
Got you.
So, so then with your nylon pliers, you can then squidge that, and you then won't feel them.
Got you.
So now you want to work roughly how many? Now I tend to go, I don't measure, but you could measure. Okay. You could turn your macrame board over, you've got a beading mat, you've got a measure. I don't tend to have space on mine, so I
wing it.
I use my thumb. So from there to there is about 1 inch. Okay. Okay. So I then take my next piece of wire, and again I would leave it on the reel, but it'll just get very messy, and I'll knock things everywhere. Okay. I'm going to pop that underneath there, pop that in place, and then we're going to wrap that round 3 times again. Okay, and you do that, you finish them up going all the way down. Okay. Okay, now I'm just going to wrap a few rounds. I'm not doing it properly because you've seen how to do it and it'll be the same thing, but just let me fasten those together. Right, so that gives you the space. Now with the 1 mil, you can get away with the space at the end. Right. Now what you want to avoid is them crossing. So the plane is what you want. So where can you see how the plane, all the flat surface of the square wire is at the same? Yeah. So that's what you want to try and keep. Yeah. And sometimes it will try and turn, but as soon as you squish that, see how smooth and almost mirror-like it goes. Yeah. So
it's like
love that
polished
for flat wire.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So we do that on both sides. Like I said, you take your time to do that at home.
Okay.
And then either use some of the curving shaped pliers we've got, or use a mandrel.
Okay.
I quite often use
that's
wire
a good idea.
reels.
Oh, good idea, yeah.
Which are roughly about wrist size.
Yeah, good idea.
Take them off. Now, you'd get it to go properly.
Yeah.
And then trim them at the end.
Okay.
So I'm just going to trim those off. Again, you want about an inch at the end.
Yeah. To do your decoration.
Maybe a bit more inch, yeah.
Can I ask a quick question while Alison's doing that? How many kits have we got left? Because we've got 21 kits left. Look at that list there.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all we've got, because it should be £48.85. Make the most of this under 20 while you can. 21 metres of wire, including half round and square. There's your treat. 2 lots of your turquoise mesh in 2 different gauges, and that big bead scoop as well that we poured into Alison's bead tray. £48.85. So you have just saved £28.
And that
and 90
is
pence.
what I had left.
And this is what she's got left.
Those
plus
two.
the beads. So
Plus-
all that
plus the
wire,
beads I had left.
all that mesh, plus all the beads. And Alison has made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pieces of jewellery.
God, I went a bit mad, didn't I?
Yeah. And we just worked out that you could make 4 of the bracelets from each set of 3 metres, and that's £40 if you sell it at 10. And I think £10 is underselling. So just quickly though, I've got Maxine, good morning. I've got Kelly, Samina, Terry, Ray, Sharon, Margaret, Claire, Sapna. So I'm so over allocated on that kit. I have now got less than 20, so good luck. Sorry, I just want to make sure everybody knows to... what you don't want to do is have a saving of £28.90 on a kit like that, and then have it in your basket, watch the demo, and then go, oh, check it out now. Oh, can't, it's gone. Sorry, darling.
So I've just made a loop.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do on that side. It's a bit of a fleur-de-lis almost at the end, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or if you're in Wales, then the Welsh feathers. So I'm just bending it round, working it round until it matches the other side. And then in the middle one, I've done like as if you were doing an eye pin. So you'd still make the same loop, but then you're going to do you're going to do the kick back, so that it stands up straight. That's not too much of a kick back. There we go. That's a little bit more of a... Right, but when you've got this, you have to make sure you don't get those edges sticking out.
Okay.
So with your nylon pliers or your flat pliers, you want to go round and make sure those are all closed properly.
Yep.
So you can take those in whatever shape you want to go.
Absolutely, yeah.
And again, remember, they're going to go on a slight curve as well.
Yeah, of course they are, yeah.
So take those round on the curve. And then when you've done both, you just want to do it, if you're doing it like that one, you're just edging them out slightly, so that you can put your wrist in, and you slide your wrist in the narrow bit and then twist it over that. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's how you do that one. I thought we'd do a very quick how to do
it's gorgeous.
the cabochon, the pearl.
Yeah.
If we've
How long
got
we
a
got?
little bit time left.
About 3 minutes. Can you do it in 3 minutes?
I'll do the other ring.
Okay, right, okay. Sorry, darling, because we've got to go to the breaks and things, as you know. You've got so much to get. Under 20, you want... this is like yesterday. Don't forget as well, the quicker you check out today, the more under £20 deals I can bring you.
Yeah.
That's the thing to bear in mind, isn't it? So it's all down to you, my lovelies. Okay.
Nice, fun, easy to do rings. You've already got it. Well done.
I'm just going to model it for you, darling, if that's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yes.
But I quite like it because it's quite open.
Yeah.
And it gives you a bit of a different feel. Right.
Oh, yes.
And these beads that we had in the scoop are lovely, hematite, faceted hematite,
yeah,
aren't they?
gorgeous.
Now, put it on your wire first.
Okay.
And bend each side.
Which wire is it, darling?
This is the 1 mil. You could do it with the 0.8.
Is this your half round or your square?
This is square.
Okay.
You could do it with 0.8 or the 1 mil. If you don't bend it first, what happens is you get round your mandrel, and it kind of goes like that, and you end up with it sort of going off into space. You don't get the even sides.
And we don't want that, do we?
No, we don't want that.
We
you
don't
want to go
want
into
that, do
space. Right. So pop it on your mandrel. Find your place where you want it to be.
For your ring size.
For your ring size.
Do you make it the ring size or the up or down? Because sometimes
I made it the ring size because you're going to fix it into place, so it's quite easy to get it. Sometimes you want it to be slightly wider if you're going to wrap it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you want it to be slightly narrower, and then it'll ease out.
But this
you're going to fix it in
the
place.
size. Got you. Okay, thank you, darling.
So you've popped it in. Now you can make that as tall or as short as you want, depending on the size. And then all we're going to do is I'm going to put a bend in this because it's the 1 mil. It's quite a nice structural wire. So I put a bend in just for tidiness by there.
Okay.
Slip that round.
Very malleable for 1 mil, isn't it?
It is malleable.
Wow.
It is malleable, but it's also quite
strong.
It's strong.
As well.
It's
yeah,
a strong
absolutely.
wire. So I fetched it all the way round.
Yep.
I'm then just going to trim off. Now I'm trimming off almost underneath that shank bit. I trim off there. Now at the moment that stands a bit at an angle.
Yeah.
Can you see that? I don't know, that shows up. See how that's sort of sticking out at a bit of an angle?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I just squidge it, then basically you're tucking the end of it underneath there and you never know it's there.
Clever.
And you do the same with the other side.
Clever.
And that gives you your ring.
And that is it?
That's it. How quick any stone is it to do a quick ring?
Goodness me. Brilliant.
But effective.
Brilliant. And that, I think, one of the fastest demos ever. Thank you, gorgeous.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Mwah. Thank you, gorgeous. Right then, we are now about to do a fantastic, brand new, sterling silver star buy. Hello, my lovelies. Good morning. Just quickly, can I just say as well on our star buy, are we going to start asking people to text in now on the competition? Yep. Can I just say as well before we get into the star buy now, if you've counted the cakes, if you think you know the number, don't forget to miss the first one out that we showed as a demonstration. Count the cakes, they're done. Start texting in 60777. Start your text with JM Studio. Start getting those messages in, my lovelies. Tell us how many cakes you saw, and you're going to get a chance to win a piece of Alison Tarry's beautiful jewellery. Okay. And we'll announce it after the break. Okay, my lovely. So after the break, so basically you've got about 10 minutes to text in. 10 minutes, get them text in. The winner will be drawn at random. We'll announce it live on air, and you will be posted a beautiful piece of Alison Tarry's jewellery. Right then, I have got a real treat for you now. Don't forget, every single thing that we put in front of you today is going to go under £20. Everything, including the kits, as we've just proven there. Have you got any kits left, by the way? 6. Got 6 kits left. 48.85 down to 19.95. Incredible, incredible. Now then, talking of incredible, can I show you this? Look at Alison's face. You are in love with this, aren't you, Alison?
I missed the ones yesterday. I was gutted.
Oh my
Beautiful.
goodness. 5.4 grams of solid 925 sterling silver.
Wow.
That looks quite Celtic, actually, doesn't it?
It does.
Doesn't it just? Now, I'm just going to bring this down and show you because, can you see, look, as well? You've got 2 sections at the top. Now, imagine putting a beautiful, just a simple sterling silver chain through there as well if you wanted to. And you've got that incredible 33mm incredible 925 sterling silver flower pendant. I mean, that for me as well is that I'd love to see that on a long, because that's such a big pendant. You could have that on a long lariat style sort of 30-inch, couldn't you? 24, 30-inch, and have it sort of down on the chest line on a nice sort of jumper or something. That'd look nice, lovely, wouldn't it?
It would.
Oh,
it would.
yeah. And I tell you what as well, Alison, if you got that bead scoop you just had, can you imagine all those gemstones with this?
Oh gosh, yeah, that'd be amazing.
Add them into like a chain, and then have that as the big feature piece.
Beautiful.
Goodness me. What would you do with this, Alison?
Well, I've been playing with some resin. I had a little sneaky play with some resin.
Yeah.
And that's why I wanted the other one as well. And I'd fill some of the holes with resin.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant.
Oh, lovely. Oh, I like that idea, Alison.
Absolutely brilliant. Not my original idea, I'm not claiming the idea.
Yeah.
I'm far too new with resin. But yeah, and it looks amazing. You can get such fantastic effects with it.
Wouldn't that be lovely?
And then mix that in with gemstones. Not necessarily mix the gemstones into the resin, but you could. But actually combine the two pieces. It'd be amazing.
It would look amazing, wouldn't it?
Oh yes.
Wouldn't it just?
Oh, yes.
But do you know what? Any of the strands, I mean, think of the lovely 8mm Jadeites that we've got coming up as our star buy. Imagine a Jadeite necklace with over 5 grams of sterling silver in that beautiful, beautiful pendant. So just imagine. Let's just get the Jadeite. So the Jadeite 8mm rounds, and I know I've told you under £20 today. I've told you under £20. I know it's a shocker. And then imagine that as your lovely pendant, all that with the pearls. Wouldn't that look lovely? Or even both, alternate your Jadeites with your pearls.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm thinking, it does seem quite, I think that's quite, would you class that as quite Celtic? I would. I would,
class
yeah.
that as quite Celtic,
I would.
sorry. Get back on your seat, Alison.
Get yourself sat down, Alison. Get yourself tumpty, as my mum used to call it. But I love the fact that you've got, because obviously it's such a big flower pendant, you've got to have sort of two hoops at the top because it wants to be balanced, doesn't it? So whatever you attach it to, you want to balance it out. Now we've promised you over 5 grams of sterling silver. We've promised you every single item that we bring to you today is going under £20. Every single one. This is going under 10.
Under 10?
Under £10 for a sterling silver pendant of that magnitude.
Wow.
Less than £2 a gram of sterling silver. That is incredible, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what my director's just said? He said, I know it's an odd idea, he said, but you know what? He said, come Christmas time, it's so big, you could have that as the like star on the top of your tree. Isn't it beautiful though?
Stunning.
Oh, I absolutely love it. We've got people coming in on this. I'm just having a little look here on my screen. We've got Lizette in Germany. Now, Lizette's a friend of mine. She's a lovely lady. Lizette has just taken 3 of these.
I'm not surprised.
This would, I mean, I'll tell you what, when you go onto the high street and you see at the minute these little pop-up sort of stalls throughout the malls in the centre, and you've got a lariat style on like a leatherette cord or just a piece of ribbon or whatever, all the lovely cords, we've got the zaris, the mesh, everything. And again, and literally, they're not sterling silver, and they're going for sort of $24.95. I saw some the other day, and they're really pretty, but they're not sterling silver. So just imagine the kind of price point this would ask in sterling silver.
Yeah. Amazing.
Another thing, I'm just thinking, could you sort of attach some beautiful cords and threads and zari threads to this and have that as? Can you imagine having that? It's so big. Imagine having that as like a feature on your curtain tiebacks.
Oh yeah.
Wouldn't that be lovely?
I tell you where else it'd be really good for.
Just say it as well.
Oh, everybody's. Mike's Mike, come on.
Each quarter looks like a tree trunk. Looks like a silver tree trunk. You could have 4 seasons.
Tree of life.
Love that idea.
Oh yeah.
Winter.
Tree of life. Good. I like it. Tree of life.
Coming out from
dream
it.
catcher as well. You can make a dream catcher.
Yeah. Could you imagine what Nadia would do with micro macrame with it?
Oh, Nadia would have a field day, wouldn't she? I did my first show with Nadia the other week. She's lovely. Yeah, she's lovely. We sat outside in the car and had a chat because it's ever so dark outside. She's waiting for a taxi. I said, I'm not leaving you here on your own. Get in the car, get warm, and we'll have a natter. She had a right gossip. It was lovely. Somebody just said, can you put it on your neckline again? Of course I can. Of course I can. Now, these, I've got to be honest, these for gifts, attach any of you, I mean, again, do your macrame, do your Kumo. We've got the Kumo disc on the show today, by the way, as well. Okay, on its own, we don't normally do that. The round Kumo disc board is in stock on its own. We've took it out of a kit, and I tell you what, look at that. I mean, even from this distance, look, even from here, can't miss it, can you?
No, it's huge.
It's absolute. That's the biggest. I think that's the biggest sterling silver thing I've ever seen on JewelleryMaker.
And the gaps are big enough to set gemstones in the gaps.
Yeah, yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, silver plated, we might think, mightn't we? But solid 925 sterling silver, over 5 grams.
Yeah, that's incredible. Wow.
That is gorgeous.
Isn't it 2 to 3 for a ring grams of silver?
Yeah. Yeah, well,
and
if you're lucky, one to 2 grams of silver in a ring, and we've got over
5 grams.
Amazing.
It's beautiful, isn't it? What would you, I mean, again, texting, what would you do with this? You're all our Jewellery Maker audience. You tell us. Yeah, you tell us what you do with it. Now, yet to check out Susan, collector in Cornwall, Lynn, Heidi, I love that name, Sonia, Hazel, Yaneth, Leslie, Natasha, Debbie as well. Got to start thinking about checking out. Now, that free phone number, if it does create any kind of a wait today with the amount of goodies that we've got, that's what happened yesterday, it is a free phone number from a BT landline. So, again, they know you're there. They'll get to you as quickly as they can. Right then, customer said it would be great hanging from a chain on the front of an evening bag.
Ooh,
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Also, happy birthday. What a good idea that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so can you imagine having a clutch bag and then adding a little suspended chain and then having that as your detail? What a lovely idea that is.
Yeah.
Sterling silver handbag. How cool would that be? I'll tell you what though as well, think about making all your gifts, because I don't know if you're like me. Think about, I mean,
You're going to say it.
What was I going to say, Alison?
You're going to say the C word,
What's
aren't you?
the C word? What do you mean?
Christmas!
Oh, you said it, Alison. Alison said it. No, but joking aside, I mean, we are 1st of May, aren't we, today?
Yeah.
We are officially in May. Yeah, we're the 5th month of the year already, so we're nearly halfway through the year. So we do start to think about making our jewellery, don't we? Sort of June, July for Christmas time, let's be honest. So get these in your stash. This is an unbelievable... Now, this is a birthday deal, of course. Birthday deal. We're not usually going to go to $9.95 on that much sterling silver in such a beautiful piece of jewellery, are we? Such a beautiful piece of jewellery this is going to create. This is something very, very, very special. Very, very special. $9.95. $9.95 for this. I've got the biggest long list of you with it in your baskets. Can I have an availability check, please? 100 have gone already. We've got about 30 of you with it in your baskets. Okay, so you're checking out pretty quickly, so that's great, which is what we want for you, because the quicker you check out, I'll be honest. Quicker you check out, more. We did this yesterday in the clearance, didn't we? Quicker you check out, more deals I can bring you. It's that simple. It's that simple. Beautiful. I'll show. Do you know what? I mean, it doesn't matter as well if it flips over, because look at the back. I mean, it's just as beautiful on the reverse as it is on the front. It's totally reversible. Totally reversible. I'm just thinking as well. Could you make that? You could make that into a bracelet as well, couldn't you?
Yeah. You could make it as a feature part of a bracelet.
Yeah, easily make that into a bracelet. You could actually cut those loops off if you wanted to, to. Or
do you know what I'm thinking as well? You know, you can get those long rings for those who you could wrap it around the finger as a long ring as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, look at that from there. Look at that. Now people are saying as well, make it into earrings. Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't have to be a pendant, does it? A lot of you. Look at that from there. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness me. That is a bracelet. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Amazing. I'm going to show it on my neckline again for you as well. I am. I'm going to show it you. I'm going to do it with my tweezers. I don't like picking it up with my tweezers, but I haven't really got a lot of choice. Look at that. Look at the size of that. And again, don't forget as well, with sterling silver, it is the highest lustre of any of the precious metals. So whether it's gold, platinum, doesn't matter. This has got the most lustre, so it's going to really, really, really catch the light. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, right then, we've just got the break to go to. Good luck on that, checking those out. We've got a few left, so at the moment, if you check out, we might just be able to satisfy you all. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Right, then we're going to go to a break. After the break, we're going to announce the winners. So if you've texted in how many birthday cakes you saw on those little cupcakes, you might just be able to win a beautiful piece of Alison Tarry. I can't even speak. Alison Tarry. Sorry, gorgeous face. Right. Alison Tarry's beautiful jewelry. I'm too excited. And then we are going to carry on after the break as well with all your star buys. Beautiful pearls and rubies and under £20. See you after the break.
Hi Jewellery Maker, wishing you a wonderful happy birthday. 6 years, wow. I've been watching you for 2 years, keep up the good work.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates for items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from JewelleryMaker. JewelleryMaker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Get creating stunning designs in no time at all with this brilliant Introduction to Kumo DVD with guest designer Sarah Elvin. These easy-to-follow steps on this DVD will make you feel like you have your own personal tutor and will show you the best techniques to get you started with this amazing medium. To get your hands on a copy of this fantastic DVD, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Get creative with JewelleryMaker.
Join JewelleryMaker on Sunday the 1st of May to kickstart our birthday celebrations with an under £20 day. Kits, strands, findings, tools and deal of the day all under £20. And to top it off, we're joined by the incredibly talented Rachel Norris, Alison, Tarry and Hannah Osborne. Miss it and you'll miss out.
Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to JewelleryMaker. Well, I'm glad you're watching because it's on an under £20 day. We've just taken a kit to from £48.85 to £19.95 because we had to. Sold out, of course it did, because we had to take it down to under £20. It's like, yay! First day of our 6th birthday celebrations today, hence the beautiful balloons and poppers. We've been doing congas, we've been having party poppers with balloons, having a great time. But the good news is we are about to announce the competition winner. Now, can I just say as well, Alison has said the following winner is going to get all 3 pieces, that beautiful bracelet, the beautiful earrings, and that gorgeous ring as well. Bear in mind, can I just say, we think they are emeralds. They certainly look like emeralds. Yep, absolutely. So emerald earrings, the bracelet and the ring. So first of all, can I say, Alison, Tarry, thank you very much.
That's okay.
Thank you very much. All 3 pieces is going to, we drew at random, and can I just say as well, thank you for all your entrants. We were inundated, so thank you so much for dropping that text in. The winner is Carol Walker. So Carol Walker, we've got your customer number. We will get those posted out to you tomorrow, okay? Because there's nobody here to do it today. So we'll post them out to you tomorrow, my gorgeous one. We've got more competitions throughout the entire week. And also in the next hour, you get a chance to win a piece of Alison's jewellery again by counting the cakes. So thank you, Alison.
I was just going to say it might be Monday, Tuesday, because it's bank holiday.
It's bank holiday Monday, yeah. We'll get it posted out to you as soon as we can. I keep forgetting it's bank holiday Monday.
I know.
Keep forgetting. Now, do you want to see it? Now, as I said to you, at under £20 today, everything's a star buy. But we have honed in on a couple of cheeky extra special deals. Coming up in about 25 minutes at 9:30, my darlings. And again, I know when I put these things in front of you, you're going to keep shouting at the screen, under 20? Yeah. That Tanzanite strand there. Oh! Are you basically going to party pop with me every time you see a really naughty deal?
Yeah.
Excellent.
I've run out though, I need more. Oh, found
I think you're going to run out of party poppers, Alison.
I know.
I'll tell you the deals I've got today. That strand there, a very sizable Tanzanite, I tell you. 1,000 times rarer than diamond, that is coming up under £20. Oh yeah. And then I've got something extra special. I can't remember. I don't think I've ever seen natural pearls. This for me is just, I'm almost spellbound to the point where I can't even get my words out. Talk about high grade.
Gorgeous, aren't they?
High grade pearls. Alison, aren't they perfect?
Stunning. I can't believe they're going under £20.
I can't.
You know,
I
that's
can't.
30, 40 plus, even for JewelleryMaker prices, Strand.
Absolutely. Now, on Friday, we had a deal of the day with some pearls that were 10 mil. So if you did get those on Friday, won't those go beautifully with it?
They certainly will.
Won't they? Do you know, the great thing is, no matter what we bring you today, whether it's the Tanzanite, whether it's the blue opal that we had earlier, okay, whether it's the ruby, under £20 ruby. Have you seen the length of it? Have you seen the length of the ruby? Look at the length of the ruby. Under £20.
Ruby slippers, sorry.
Oh, yeah. And one more, I could just look, keep showing. Look, Labradorite, sorry, Jadeite. Jadeite, everything goes with pearls, everything.
Yeah.
Okay, right then, and Jadeite is officially, I know, the ruby going under 20, the Jadeite going under 20, the blue opal has already gone under 10, and the Tanzanite is going under 20 as well. Amazing. Right then, I've got something else that would go lovely with the pearls. I have got everything today, including the kits, under 20. Oh, now, I'm thinking gents jewellery definitely as well. Look at those. Oh, and again, I'd make that into a wicked bracelet, I've got to say. Oh, they are lush, aren't they? They are lush. 340 carats of lapis lazuli. Now, just think as well, when we're going under 20, some poor souls had to get on a horse and ride for 6 weeks to get to this mine. 6 weeks on a horse. They've got, you know, weeks and weeks and weeks on a horse to get to this location. You know, I mean, I'm going horse riding for an hour soon, and I'm dreading it because I'm thinking, I tell you what, it pulls muscles you didn't know you had, doesn't it, when you get on a horse when you haven't been on a horse for a while? Well, I'm just telling you. Ooh. Yeah, 6 weeks. 6 weeks, we're going under £20. Big lapis. That's one of the biggest sized lapis strands I've seen. They're big, aren't they? 10 by 7 mil.
I don't know when I last saw smooth rondelles. They're stunning.
They are, yes, smooth rondelles of lapis are that big as well. I mean, my fella, he does not really wear jewellery at all, but he loves lapis lazuli. In fact, we were talking about lapis lazuli, all about the crystal healing aspects of it as well, and used in mala strands for sort of meditation and stuff as well. Okay, let's do it. Lapis lazuli, massive smooth rondelle. Oh, pure. If I could do that with my fingers, I would, but I can't. £5.95. I know it's our birthday, but come on, people. £5.95. Amazing deal. Amazing deal. My goodness me. Oh gosh, yeah. If you think about, you know, there's thousands of years in history. I tell you what, if you visit. If you go into the National History Museum in London, right, go up to the Egyptian tombs, you know, where the mummies are, and I guarantee you'll see lapis lazuli jewellery. So this goes back, you know, to like when the Egyptians were mummifying their folk. Oh, proper history, I tell you. Massive, massive list of people trying to get these. The history of this gemstone, perfect for gents because you got very sizable. I like them chunky. £5.95. Now, big long list of you as well. Hazel Collection Texas, Esther, Terry Ray, all yet to check out. Deborah, and another Deborah, Claire, Tina, Dorothy, Heather, Jane, Sue, Pat, Hazel, loads of you coming in on these. Now I've got people, understandably, if you can get 340 carats of lapis lazuli, genuine lapis lazuli, for £5.95, understandably, most of you, the majority of you are going for two. Okay? Shall I show you as a bracelet? Shall I show you as a bracelet? Now then, imagine having that size of lapis lazuli. If you just managed to get that beautiful flower pendant, wouldn't that go great? Wouldn't that go lovely?
Beautiful.
Oh yeah, absolutely fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Now somebody just messaged in and said, could you give us a quick count, Zine, for that price? Of course I can. Well, I say that. It's a long, can I measure? What length are we saying that is? Oh, we haven't measured it. Shall I measure it for you? Right. Well, I've got 40 centimetres in the studio, so let's say 37. Let's cover ourselves. 37. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. I'm not halfway. 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 61. 61 lapis lazuli of that size. Isn't that brilliant? How much is that each lapis lazuli, Rob? 61. Very, very sizable lapis lazuli, my lovelies, for £5.95. Do you know how much each one of those is? Let's just shock you now. That sizable lapis lazuli, 11 pence each. Genuine lapis lazuli. It's a good seller, lapis lazuli, as well, isn't it?
It is.
Really good seller.
Most people like blue.
Yeah.
And it goes with, again, it goes with loads. And you can add it's such an intense colour, it's got such depth to it. You can add it to anything. It'd go great with the opal we had on earlier.
The blue opal,
with the Tanzanite.
Yeah.
Perfect with the pearls.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know.
Yeah. Can I just say as well, we are way over allocated. So if you do want them, it's 150 have gone. So if you like them and you love them, then you do need to check out, because again, what a lot of people do on these days, we had it yesterday as well, everybody comes in on the telephone, or the majority of you do, because a lot of people think that it's a quicker way to check out, because some people aren't as quick on the internet, or broadband isn't quick enough necessarily. Pick up the phone, bang, done, gone. So do think about checking out really quickly today if you can. Hang on a second. Oh, ruby drops, ruby drops. Oh, no way are these going under 20. Oh my, sorry, I'm just so excited today. I am no. Oh my goodness gracious me, you lucky thing. Oh, Alison, Tarry, look what we're doing.
I'm not talking to him.
Oh, she's not talking to you, Rob. She's not talking to you, Rob.
I knew I shouldn't have worked the birthday week.
That's the thing. We all want to come on the birthday week because it's exciting, so but equally we all want to be at home because we want to be buying, don't we, Alison?
I know.
Oh my word. Do you know what? These rubies,
amazing.
These rubies, my lovelies, are natural. They are absolutely natural. They are 100 carats of ruby today on an under £20 day is phenomenal. Now, 95, I say this every time because it's an important statistic, 95% of rubies are heat treated or Fisher filled. So when you get that rare 5% that are completely natural, it makes them so highly sought after and so much more valuable because you've got that natural ruby. I'll just line those out on this strand there. Now, I've got to show you with this because I tell you now, those together. I mean, imagine having that as your pearl necklace and just one of these sizable natural rubies as your featured droplet pendant, and that would be perfect.
That's a 3-figure necklace.
You what, darling?
That's a 3-figure necklace.
Isn't it? Absolutely, darling. That quality of pearls, and I guarantee you going under 20, with this strand of ruby, guaranteed to be going under 20, 100 carats, with all due respect, I am in genuine shock at these rubies going under, and especially the fact that they're natural. What I would do on these strands, get your authenticity card. So call in 0800 644 655, give the call centre a call and just ask for your authenticity card so you can prove that they're genuine ruby as well. I mean, you can see they are, of course, but right then, under 20, let's prove it. Oh my, do you know what? Didn't we all think 1995?
Oh.
Didn't we all think 1995? How can we do that? How can we I mean, we had black diamonds at $14.95 yesterday. Black diamonds at $14.95. If you got those...
Oh, they'd look lush with it.
Oh, wouldn't they? I've got to count these. 2, 4, 6, 8. I've got to count them. 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 32, 34, 35, 36. Now, just think, if you got those sterling silver earrings, okay? So if you got those sterling silver floral earrings earlier this morning, Still available on the website. We've got a few left. We did 5 pairs for £9.95, which is less than £2 each. Imagine taking one of the smaller ones at the end here, because you'd only need one of the smaller ones because they're very sizable. They start at 6x5mm drop. Have a ruby on there and they would look beautiful, wouldn't they?
Yeah. And you've got to be looking 30, 40 pounds, haven't you?
Easily for ruby earrings like that. Easily. Absolutely. Do you know what this equates to, my lovelies? Can I just say happy birthday to you as well, if it's your birthday today, or happy birthday from us, and we're all celebrating together because we've all built JewelleryMaker together, you included. Basically, for natural ruby, one of the biggest precious gemstones in the world. So basically in fact, the most recognised. You give ruby and it represents your affection, your adoration, your love, for another person. This is all about, the ruby is the gift of love. Absolutely, without question. It is gorgeous. But again, how many did I just count on there? 36 did I? 36. So what's that? 18 pairs of ruby earrings. At 40, they're 41 pence each. So we're talking about 82 pence. So hang on, right? With those little earrings, yeah? So the earrings were £2 each. These are 82. So for £2.82, let's say you put a head pin in, so you can make ruby earrings for less than £3 today on JewelleryMaker. And we reckon £40 plus, about £40, don't we?
Please, 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 please don't sell them for £3.
No, I know, but you can make them for £3.
Absolutely.
Make them for £3 and then sell them for £40 easily. You made £37 profit. That's not bad, is it? Now then, we are running out, my darlings. I'm so sorry. We were never going to have enough of these to go around. The Lapis Lazuli is sold out. So Amanda, Rosemarie, Anne in County Durham, Lisa in Devon, Collector in Texas, Pauline as well, and Jacqueline in Somerset. I really, really am so close to being sold out now, my darlings. You've got to be, and that's without people on the telephone. So Jacqueline, Pauline, Christine, Patricia, Abby, Lindsay. How many have we got left, Rob? Let's give people a definite number that we've got left. Okay, I've got less than 30. Less than 30. If you got the $14.95 black diamonds yesterday, the 10 carats as well, oh my word, black diamonds with ruby.
They'd look amazing.
Wouldn't they just? Yeah. Wouldn't they, my gorgeous friend? And with those pearls, they are just destined to go together, aren't they? And the pearls are going to be on the in this hour as a star buy. They are, I guarantee you that, don't you worry. But yeah, that is a perfect size, those pearls, to go with those rubies, isn't it? They complement them so beautifully, don't they?
How lush would that be, like that?
Because I tell you what, the whiteness of the pearls really accentuates that saturation and that lovely scarlet ruby, doesn't it? Oh yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. Right then, so Kenneth, hello Kenneth, good morning. Pauline, Deborah, Elizabeth, collectors all just come into the mix. Glennis as well. They are definitely going to be sold out. Definitely going to be. In fact, how long do we reckon before they're sold out? About 30 seconds? If you all check out now, they're gone. If you all check out, every single one of you checkouts are way, way, way over allocated on these rubies. Way over allocated. They are gorgeous, aren't they? Absolute. Look at the size of that one there. Look at the size of those. Oh, I'll tell you what. Do we think they'd go with the Jadeite?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, actually, yeah. Oh. Oh, God. Now, look how different that looks now. Yeah. Just shows, doesn't it? What you put with what you put together makes such a difference, doesn't it?
It does, and I love that, the fact that you can put two stones together and it totally changes the look of them.
Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely. Oh, now Brian, good morning, Brian. Happy Sunday to you. And Brian very kindly has just said, hi JM, happy 6th birthday. Thank you, Brian. He said, happy birthday to a great team who brightens the dullest of days of people's lives and have helped me through a year of ill health. Oh, Brian, a year. Oh, gosh. Brian, I hope you're on the mend. We really, really do hope you are feeling well now. And thank you for being so selfless and sending such a lovely message in. Thank you. Oh, bless. Isn't it lovely if you do, if JM's got the capacity, which it does have, to brighten people's day. It certainly brightens mine, and I know it brightens Alison's as well.
Absolutely.
What a look, all of our team, we do, don't we? Ollie's just said, my director in my ear, just said, we love work, and we do. I mean, I love, there he is, look. Woohoo! We do. In fact, I think that needs a party popper for Brian.
You ready?
Yeah. Yay! Yeah, there you go. Right then, have these, we've got any left, or have they need? There's single figures. Okay, single figures. Don't forget. Oh, look, it is a nice smell, that, isn't it? Oh my!
Ooh,
that's morganite.
what? Under £20? That's amazing.
Have you seen the size of these? Oh my! I've never seen morganite that big in my life. Never. Oh. With blue opal. Oh, no. These are the two colours, aren't they? These are the two Pantone colours for 2016. Rose quartz look and Serenity Blue. Now, I know you might look at that originally and have thought, that side's got to be rose quartz. It's morganite. One of the rarest gemstones on the planet. 45 carats. We need to ring the manager and just double check this. Well, we've done it now, haven't we? I just can't believe this is going under £20.
Not me. I don't think I've even seen morganite chips go under 20. I'm trying to think now.
I mean, these are up to 14mm drop by 7mm across.
I know, they're stunning.
It's just unbelievable. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 morganites. I tell you what, if you just got them rubies.
Do you know, I was just thinking
Were
that. You? Look at that.
Oh, yes, ruby and morganite. Do you know what? Brace yourselves, everybody, because I'm nearly sold out already. Okay. Alison, we've just gone to £10. Happy birthday to you. I'll tell you what, my gorgeous lot, there's going to be no party poppers left for the team this afternoon. You've got to be quick. How many have we got left? Oh, do you know what? If you order, I've got people buying 3. I mean, you would, wouldn't you?
You would.
But no, do you know what? With all due respect, this isn't just the ridiculous price, because you can see the quality. They are faceted as well. But this is about owning some of the biggest morganite. Well, in fact, I'm going to say, in fact, there's not some of the big. That, for me personally, in all my years of presenting on Gemporia and JewelleryMaker, I promise you now that is the biggest morganite I have ever laid eyes on. So this is about getting something really sizable, isn't it?
Yeah.
On morganite. I mean, I would definitely get your authenticity card, because people aren't going to believe you that that's morganite because of the size, are they?
No.
They're just not going to believe. And again, just imagine with the Tanzanite as well. That looks beautiful. But I'm also going to show you very bridal, isn't it, with the pearls? Oh my goodness! I mean,
how pretty.
Oh, isn't that beautiful? Look at, I mean, faceted morganite at this size. Let's have a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Imagine having that as a bracelet and then having one of those as your feature piece.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be beautiful?
Or imagine if you're doing it bridal, having that, and I'd multi-buy at that price.
100%, 100%.
And having that for your bridal, and then you could do a single delicate drop, well, not that delicate, and earrings, because they're sizable.
Yeah, they'd make
for each of your
perfect earrings.
bridesmaids.
Yeah.
And your little flower girl.
Wouldn't that be lovely?
Yeah, that'd look full suite of jewellery for the bridal party. Amazing.
Absolutely. Rob, brilliant deal there.
Fantastic.
Absolutely brilliant. Funny enough, guess what? Sold out.
There's a surprise.
I'd have had them in a heartbeat. Absolute heartbeat. Hello, Emma.
Hello.
What are you giving me, Emma?
Present.
Well, thank you, Emma.
Ooh.
She's so lovely, this girl. Can I just tell you what? Do you know what? I'm going to say something really odd now. If I had a daughter, Emma, I'd have you. I think you're lovely. Emma, do you want to come and say hello?
I'm going to go red.
Come and say hello, quickly. Come on, quickly. Come and say hello. Because on our birthday, I want to introduce all our team, if you don't mind, because it is a family thing. Come here, you. She's lovely.
She is.
Always happy, always comes in and looks after everybody. She's made us lovely cups of tea. She's our floor manager today. And no, but you're lovely. You're lovely. Lovely. That's Emma. That's Emma. We'll introduce you to Mike later as well. Yeah, Mike. Because Mike's a bit of eye candy, girls. Okay. Oh, can we do this now? Oh, do you know? I haven't seen the rosary link chains for ages.
No, they're lovely.
These are 925 sterling silver chain, 1 metre, with these really pretty rose quartz. Now, again, if you just put one of those morganites with those rose quartz in that chain, that would look just divine. Now I'll probably keep mentioning it because I'm so excited. I'm going to Portugal on a hen weekend next Thursday. Woohoo! I can't wait. I was with the bride-to-be last night, Steve Bennett's eldest daughter, and just thinking, imagine that as a lovely anklet. Now, yeah, because you do tend to wear an anklet on holiday, don't you, Alison?
Yeah.
Do you like that idea?
I do.
But I mean, because imagine as you're walking by the ocean with your lovely cocktail in your hand. Hey, because I'm feeling there'll be cocktails. the crew I'm going with, some of the presenters off Gemporia. It's gonna be messy. It's gonna be messy.
Has anyone warned Portugal?
Yeah, we've warned Portugal. They're on high alert. But yeah, now Alison, you worked out, didn't you, darling? You worked out how many hours it would take you to make a rosary link chain, didn't you? How many hours do you reckon?
To do one like that?
Yeah.
At least 4 hours.
At least 4 hours.
At least 4 hours. Actually, probably more.
At least 4 hours. Now, the only thing is, obviously, you don't tend to do that. The reason being, yes, you could do it. And I know Mark Smith loves making rosary link chains. Yeah. But you've got to work, when you sell your jewellery, you have to work in the amount of man hours that you put into making your jewellery. You've kind of said, although you could, you've said you just wouldn't do it.
Not that size.
Yeah.
I do. I'm like Mark. I quite enjoy making them.
Yeah, because they're quite therapeutic, aren't they? Yeah.
And I made one on the second kit, but nowhere near that delicate.
Yeah. I mean, look at this. I mean, firstly, it's quite hard to get through by 2 mil rondelles of rose quartz for a start. But then, of course, if you can make a wrap loop, then you can make a rosary link chain. But look at the consistency of those perfect wrapped links all the way through the chain, and that is in solid 925 sterling silver. You think about how much a reel of sterling silver wire is as well, full sterling silver, and we're going under 20.
The workmanship they do for those chains is phenomenal.
Yeah, it's
absolutely
incredible.
Phenomenal.
$11.95.
For a metre?
Yeah. Oh, I'm attached to my mic. Oh, it's attached to me. Sorry about that. $11.95. Now, I mean, 4 hours of you work on a piece of jewellery. What would you have to charge, Alison? Realistically?
Well, I mean, I tend to work to £10 an hour, which is quite cheap.
Gosh, that's really cheap.
I know.
£10 an hour? Are you mad?
Yeah.
So if you were, so you're talking £40 just for your time minimum, plus your material, plus your sterling silver wire, plus your rose quartz, and we're doing it for $11.95. That puts it into perspective, doesn't it? How brilliant a deal this is. And do you know what? You can add to them. You can separate them. Oh, yeah. I've seen them also done in beautiful earrings. So imagine those a lovely earring on those lovely little floral earrings that we had earlier. But just as a single drop that looks really elegant. Or have
Victorian.
it as tassel sections.
Yeah.
Is that what you do?
Your Victorian designs as well. Brilliant
absolutely.
for draping. Because they drape gorgeously.
They do,
the fluidity
don't they?
is beautiful.
You know, Alison's quite right there. When you see these, I've seen these done again into sort of like a 3-layer necklace.
Yeah.
The way they drape on the neckline, if you do put them as sort of 2 or 3 strand necklaces or just on their own. I mean, again, look, every time I put it over the hand, look, it drapes perfectly, look. It just sits perfectly. They are amazing value for money. Again, imagine if you did just get those lovely pearls, the lovely rubies, imagine just one of those on there, really pretty with the rose quartz, absolutely perfect. Again, I know I'm going to keep showing it you, but it's such a good deal. Again, I mean, very bridal. Very bridal, because that is a very subtle pastel pink. Isn't that perfect? Look, $11.95. Now, over 25 people have got this in their basket. Now, I could keep chatting about this beautiful chain all day long. Colin, you could get it if you're quick. Beatrice, Lovely name, Beatrice, isn't it? Isn't it lovely? Do you know what? Can I just tell you as well? My hairdressers, the lady that runs the hairdresser I went to yesterday, do you know what her dogs are called?
Go on.
Elvis and Prince.
Oh, fab.
I just thought I'd have to share that with you. I don't know why Elvis came into my mind. Oh, it's brilliant. No, I'd love to chat about these, but I've got to get to my star by next. But really, how many have we got left? Robalicious. Rob's my producer. How many? We've got less than 30. So we're over allocated. Now, normally, sometimes people would think, got 30, it's in my basket. Oh, have a cup of tea. Might put the kettle on, have a cup of tea, have a croissant. It's Sunday morning, it's bank holiday weekend here in the UK. Oh, I'll check out in a minute. You could do. But then, imagine how you're going to feel when you sit there and you think, on an under £20 day with Jadeite, Tanzanite, ruby, pearls, and you missed out. Now, speaking of Tanzanite, guess what? It's your star by now. Where do I start when I've got Tanzanite? So for every 1,000 diamonds, you get 1 Tanzanite. That's how rare this gemstone is. One of the big 5 precious gemstones of all time. And it's December's birthstone. I mean, it has this. I have never met any single person yet to date that doesn't love Tanzanite. And I'm talking about not just like, love Tanzanite. 50% of the population, male and female, blue is their favourite colour. You have got, with this trichroic gemstone that is so incredibly rare, you've got that trichroism, which is basically pleochroism, but in 3s, because you've got this incredible violet blue. You've got violet, you've got blue, and you've got this beautiful burgundy pink that floods through as well. Natural light, this will look totally different. Natural light, I mean, it is one of the rarest and most beautiful gemstones on the planet. In the light of day, you'll get deep electric blues. And basically, it's a Tanzanite can evoke, and I've heard so many people say this, love at first sight. Love at first sight, that's what people say about Tanzanite. So in the daylight, you'll get deep electric blues, but in the evening, it goes more violet, more purpley. And you get reds as well, and that's when it goes, it's sort of love at first sight and daytime wear. Then when it goes into nighttime and you go indoors and you get that violet hue, it's very sexy, and it sort of makes you feel very passionate. That's why when I first took Tanzanite home to show my boyfriend, I showed him in the lounge and he was on the sofa and he went, oh, that's lovely. Next day we went out and I wore it and he went, is that the same gemstone you showed me yesterday? I went, yeah. That's how different. And you know how sometimes, let's face it, I walked into the office this morning with my short haircut, room full of men. Did one of them notice, Alison?
No,
did they eckers like?
I did notice, but I didn't say anything. So.
Thanks.
It does look lovely.
Thank you, darling. No, but joking aside, because anyway. But the point is, he noticed and he was absolutely flabbergasted. Now, 55 carats of Tanzanite. We talk about Tanzanite, don't we? Alarmingly. Tanzanite these days, there is so little coming out of the ground. Now, this location, one place in the world. Now, gemologists say, because it's such a rare, such an unusual location with all the, and lots of things have to come together: the pressure, the temperature, the heat, the location, the depth, so many things. And they said there isn't another place in the world that will ever deliver Tanzanite. That's how rare this is. And do you know this location is only 6 square miles? 6 square miles. That's all it is. Now, what you've got, look, you can see the violets, you can see the blues, you can see the pinks coming in on here. I guarantee you on this Tanzanite, as rare it is, as it is, and as short supply as it is, we are going under 20. I know it's an unbelievable birthday deal. It really, really is. It is hailed as the gemstone of the 20th century. No other gemstone has made such an impact on the gemstone market as Tanzanite recently. Alison, you're getting ready to pop, aren't you? Alison Tarry's getting ready to pop because she knows we're going under 20. Now, would you like to see it on the neckline just to show you the impact of Tanzanite? Okay?
Beautiful.
Isn't it beautiful? Isn't that gorgeous? They're a big size of Tanzanite, they are, I can tell you that right now. Up to 6 by 3 mil Tanzanite in the middle there. I mean, they start at 3x1. That's a big, big Tanzanite, isn't it? Big, big Tanzanite. Now, let's get the price in, because we promised under 20. We've got to do it. Oh, she keeps making me jump today. Under £20 for Tanzanite. This is unbelievable. Now, other thing to mention, we keep talking about it might be only a one-generation gemstone. The reason being it's a 6 square mile location. And as I said, it's down to up to 1,000 metres below the ground now. That's how and bearing in mind, people say, but you keep talking about how Tanzanite's going to run out. The Tanzanite we're showing you at the moment is mined 5 to 10 years ago, on average. 5 to 10 years ago. So I can tell you now, there's only one thing there's two things that's going to happen to Tanzanite. It's going to run out. It's inevitable. We don't know when. It could be less than 20 years, could be less than 10, could be less than 2. We don't know. But it will run out. It will be exhausted in the not too distant future. And all that's going to happen to, you know what's going to happen to the prices on Tanzanite? The less that it gets, it's going to do that. That's what happens on prices of Tanzanite. So now is the time to buy. If you can buy a strand like this, and if I hold these out for you so you can see the sheer size of these Tanzanites, for less than a £20 note. I went shopping on Friday into central Birmingham for a few hours. I got charged £12.50 for parking. £12.50 for parking my vehicle. For another £7.50, you can have these. For another £7.45. These are 55 carats of Tanzanite. 55 carats of Tanzanite. Hang on a second, what are you doing?
Oh, you're joking.
Oh gosh, I don't look. I don't look. Do you know what, Rob? I'd run. I would run. Well, we've just matched. Yeah, Rob, you're in trouble. I would. Yeah, Rob. Don't you do that to me. Alison, we got to $14.95 on Tanzanite and a really good strand as well.
I know, that's a stunning strand of Tanzanite. The colour in that is just gorgeous.
Isn't it? Can I just say as well, under 20%, now we see 80% because Gemporia have been in business for 12 years, we've been in JewelleryMaker for 6 years, we see 80% of the world's Tanzanite. Now what that means is that's not just us saying, oh, we get to see loads, we've got all these years of buying power and loyalty and whatever. What that means is we are in a very advantageous position of being one of the few jewellers in the world to be able to refuse anything less than great. Because if you've got a gemstone and it gets offered to you and you only see a small amount and you basically got a gemstone that's 1,000 times rarer than diamond, you have to pretty much accept every parcel that you're given. We don't. We only accept the best grade of Tanzanite for the pennies so basically, if you sit there and think, do you know what, I want to own Tanzanite, but I want to get the best Tanzanite I can for the least amount of money, you're in the right place, especially today. Now, I've got a massive long list of you. This is not a strand to keep in your basket, I can tell you that right now. Sapna, Roberta, Hazel, all yet to check out. Jenny, Madeline, Patricia, Sheila, collector in Sussex, Deborah, Penny, Alison, Amanda, Lexi, Jan, collectors, you can hear how busy it is. Maxine, my lovely friend in Tennessee, has just got this. Congratulations, Maxine. She's a massive Tanzanite fan. Knockout grade of Tanzanite there as well. Lots of you on the telephones. Okay, now I've just found out from my manager, our lovely Scott Alicious, apparently he's bringing us lots more new products in as well.
Oh, amazing.
Oh my, hang on a second, I'm struggling to get through what we've got already. Well, I'll tell you what, check out as quick as you can and we'll get all these deals in front of you under £20. If we can have a whole day at under £20, including Jadeite, ruby and pearls. Now, do you want to see the pearls with these? Pearls and Tanzanite. Because perfect. You know what? Do you know they are perfect, aren't they? Do you know what as well, for weddings? The Tanzanite is known as the gemstone of new beginnings. Again, it's your blue. So for a wedding, it is the perfect gemstone. New beginnings and blue. I mean, could that be any more perfect? And you've got those sizable pearls. I mean, look at the size of those pearls. Mm. And then look at the size of those Tanzanite. They compete. Don't they? In fact, they're both vying for your attention, aren't they? I mean, now, obviously, we used to be part of the Gemporia group. Knowledge just said the first gemstone he ever bought was Tanzanite. That was a good first purchase, you know. And I'll tell you now, what I do, and I'm going to be absolutely honest with you. And I tell you what, I could show you my credit card receipt, but I won't. But my account, every single month, if I've got any money left at the end of the month, I treat myself to a little piece of Tanzanite.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, either a strand from JM or a piece from Gemporia.
Are you stockpiling?
I am. That's exactly what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm stockpiling because I tell you what, prices are going to keep going. Prices are going to keep going. I'm just worried. How many have we got left, Rob? Okay. $14.95 on these. $14.95. Okay. 1,000 times rarer than diamond. Can I show you one quick thing as well so you understand why it's running out? Have we got time? Have we got time? Okay, just really quickly, if I show you this, I've got to be really, really quick, okay? Really, really quick. Oops, a daisy, nearly. So basically, I just want to really, I can't, yeah, it is the sort of the little science bit, but I want to explain to people, because people see us bring Tanzanite, see us keep going on about the fact that it's running out. This is 5 to 10 year old Tanzanite mined. That's when we did it. That's when we mined it. Okay, so really quickly, right. This is how, just really, really quickly, right. This is how Tanzanite grows. So grows in these little sort of prism type things. So there's your Tanzanite, look, growing, okay? And when it was like that in the ground, that was great. 6 square miles, you could find it really easily, and the cost wasn't too much to, you know. Right, what's happened is the ground has pushed together and pushed together, pushed together, pushed together. So basically what's happened is this has basically happened. So the Tanzanite has moved like that. Hence why we're going to 1,000 metres below the ground now. Every time you go another 200 metres, it doubles the cost of mining because of the technical equipment, okay, and the man hours and everything else. This is so far below the ground, 1,000 metres, you know, that some of the miners sleep in the mine. And basically what it means is it's so much harder to find the Tanzanite, and that's what's driving the price up of your Tanzanite. That and the lack of availability. Incredible. Okay, I'm going to put that to one side. Normally, we'd keep chatting about it, but we can't. We've got too much to get through. Under £20 for Tanzanite. We went to $14.95. I'm having a bit of a hot flush. Hang on. I'm having a bit of a hot flush. Can you imagine making the Tanzanite earrings with those flower sterling silver? Perfect. Tanzanite earrings. What would you sell Tanzanite earrings for in sterling silver, Alison?
For 40, 50?
40, 50 pounds.
Depending on, you know, the size of them. Or...
Yeah, I know. Incredible. Oh, I tell you. Now, we had a lovely strand of opal yesterday, but it was one of our cut, and this is our rough. Oh, now that is gorgeous. That's very boho, isn't it? Do you know, they are totally natural. Do you know what it looks like to me? Makes me think of, they look almost volcanic, don't they? Yeah. It looks like volcanic lava, doesn't it? Oh, I tell you what, that's one of my favourite rough strands I've seen. Rough nuggets. Look at they look like sweeties, don't they? They actually look like sweeties. They're not, obviously, but they look. What do you think about them? Aren't they incredible?
I love it. And you know what I'm going to say?
What are you going to say?
With the pearls.
Oh, yeah.
I love putting the rough cut ones with a nice smooth stone.
Looks brilliant, doesn't it?
Yeah, beautiful together.
Gosh. Oh, that looks very. Oh, I'll tell you what, I want to go on safari now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like fire and ice almost, doesn't it? With those pearls. Oh, I love that idea. I wouldn't have thought to put pearls with them, and they look absolutely brilliant.
Or the jadeite I'd put with it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, should we show you with the jadeite? Yeah, great. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, that's very soothing, isn't it? You got sort of that really hot, fiery opal, and then the cooling jadeite. Yeah, lovely. These are, I must say, one of my favourite strands of rough gemstone. Absolutely love those. Absolutely fab. Right, come on then, Robalicious. Let's get that cheeky price in. Let's get everybody woken up this Sunday bank holiday weekend. $6.95. Happy birthday, JM. $6.95. Oh, brilliant. My word. Look at the size of those.
I know.
Aren't they wicked?
They make fab rings as well.
Yeah.
Really different.
Oh, I tell you what, that is an absolute belter. I don't think I've ever seen rough nuggets of fire opal, you know.
I think I've seen them once before.
Have you?
And they disappeared.
Yeah. I don't recall anyway. Obviously, we see a lot of strands, but I don't recall ever seeing. And look at that sunrise and sunset in one strand. Oh my goodness me. I have got the usual big long list of people yet to check out. Oh, I know our lovely Stephen's just got them well done in Oxfordshire. Well done, Stephen. Brilliant, brilliant deal. And again, if I hold those out for you, and we go along the strand, because the variation of oranges and reds and golden hues, absolutely beautiful, fabulous. $6.95. Massive long list of you. And can I just say a hello to all these lovely people? Collector in Warwick, Mrs. Pauline, hello, love, I love that, Mrs. Pauline. Louise Pauline in Merseyside, Magdalene, gorgeous name. Caria, lovely name again. Lee in Cardiff, all the regulars are here. Samina, Jane and Steve. There's Carol, Patricia, Karen. There's collectors in Greater London. There's Kirsten, collector in Greater London. There's Nicole in Florida, the sunny Florida, sunshine state. That's what they call it, don't they? The I can't see it. Sunshine. Sun is easy for you to say. Sunshine. Sunshine. Sunshine state. Yeah. Have you been to Florida, Alison?
No, never been to America.
Have you not been to America?
Nope.
Oh, have you not, Ollie? Oh, I lived in New York for a month. It was great.
Wow.
Andrea just said would look stunning in a tree of life. Oh yeah, for autumn. Yeah. Autumn tree of life. Oh, do you know what? Great idea. Great idea. And Samantha in Cumbria, hello, lovely girl. They glow. They do, don't they? They do. Well, they are opal. Fire opal. In fact, can you see that look? Because they're natural. So what I talked about with the, if you got, tell you what, you got the black diamonds yesterday, $14.95. Put it with those. Rough black diamonds with fire opal looks wicked, I tell you. Yeah, that is an absolute belter of a deal, isn't it? I'd love to see that as a... Can I show it as a bracelet? Oh, do you see that? Look, it's how... I believe this is how Mother Nature wanted us to wear gemstones. I really do. You know, before we cut and facet, before man gets hold of these and gives them a lovely good buff and a polish and a cut and a facet, just as they are, as the rough. It's so unusual. I mean, have a think about it. When you go out there, I mean, we love our organic veg, don't we? Because it's a bit, it's a bit rough and ready and it looks fab and it's really good for you. It's a bit like that with a rough gemstone, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's good for the soul. It's good for the soul, a rough gemstone. Because and again, if you got the strand that was beautifully cut and polished and everything yesterday on the clearance show, as Alison was saying earlier, put the smooth gemstones that are cut and polished with the rough, and they look wonderful because it's like the before and after, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really clever.
They complement each other so well.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've got those incredible fire opal. 150 of these have gone already. 150 of these have gone. Big long list of you. I've got a lot of people coming. In fact, Maureen's just come in on the phone and Mary's just come in on the phone. Trisha's just come in on the phone and bought 2. Susan and Alex have just come in on the phone and bought 2. Linda's just come in on the telephone. Lots of telephone bidders today at $6.95. I must just mention today, more than ever, it is first come, first served, in the sense that we have got amazing deals, incredible deals. The fire opal here at $6.95, we are practically giving it away, with all due respect. It's our birthday. We're going to really treat you all day. Everything I put in front of you today is, can I just show it you, is going under 20. Can I just quickly show you with the Jadeite? Just very, very quickly, look. Isn't that perfect? Look at that. Wicked. All right then, my lovelies, the time is here. Can I just tell you as well that we have been inundated with text messages on this next strand. Inundated. Again, first come, first served. It is one of the most beautiful strands of pearls I've seen to date on JewelleryMaker, and I guarantee you it has to go under £20 on our next star buy. Oh, you got one then. They are gorgeous, aren't they? absolutely the perfection. Oh, really, really perfect. We've got 6mm perfect rounds. 6mm perfect rounds, and I promise you now, they have to go under £20. Nothing is as timeless or classic or iconic as a pearl. Just let's think about the beautiful Audrey Hepburn in Breakfast at Tiffany's. Just that single strand of pearls.
Yeah.
Epitomises natural beauty, doesn't it?
It does. All ages wear them as well.
Yeah, that's
They're
the
ageless.
great thing. Ageless, timeless. Now, whenever you see somebody going for a job interview or going on the television, look at that. On our Style Icon weekend, look at that. One pearl in her ear. That's all she needed for that elegance. Perfection, wasn't she? Our lovely Audrey Hepburn. Now these, if you want to impress, think of that television programme where they go and they try and impress themselves and get a job with Sir Alan Sugar. We all know the programme, don't we? I guarantee you, if you watch the next series, all the young girls will be dressed in a strand of pearls because it is said to impress. It gives you a level of sophistication and elegance. It kind of makes you feel like you want to raise your game. Now, you've only got to wear, and I saw this, and it caught my attention. I drove past a pub near me recently, a lovely gastro pub, really nice, lovely outside decking with all the rattan furniture, you know what I'm talking about. And there was a lady sat there, and she just had a simple black top on. That was it, like a black T-shirt, V-neck T-shirt. She had one strand of pearls, and it caught my attention as I drove past. Just this strand of pearls. Let me show you. I've got a black top on. Let me show you what I mean. So I've got a black top on, right? It's all right. Bit of bling, bit of sparkle. Yeah? Look at that. The second you add those pearls and you only need a single strand, you have got instant glamour. Now, straight away, it's affected me already.
Has it?
It does. Terribly. These are 6mm perfect rounds. Now, we don't often see perfect rounds. Might be 6x5mm, 7x5mm, so it's just slightly off. But I tell you now, round pearls are just so popular. The beauty and the charm has captured the hearts of many for as long as time can remember. 5,000 years of history here in the pearl. Can I just say as well, this has, of course, over 300 have gone already because we got under £20 for these perfect strands. This has already created a little bit of a wait on the telephone line, but it is a free phone BT landline number, free phone. You can check out online, you can check out on the JewelleryMaker app as well. 0800 644 655. Now recently, can I just say, we had a strand of 1995 pearls on the show, and I had I can't remember. I think I had 100, and they sold out in less than 6 seconds. Okay, we took a strand like this, and basically we added a sterling silver clasp. We took it to a big wedding exhibition. Okay, at the NEC, other exhibition halls are available. And we basically opened the gift box, it had the necklace laid out, and we said to customers walking around the exhibition at the wedding, right then, obviously wedding people are getting married, and we said, how much do you think for this? Minimum that it went down to was £140, nobody went below £140. One lady called Dawn said £2,000 she thought it was. £2,000. Now, the average was around £200. £200 people would expect to pay for a pearl necklace like this. And with all due respect, you could just pearl knot these, add a little bit of French wire, sterling silver or gold clasp. Yeah. You are job done, aren't you?
Yeah, it's classic. That's
Absolutely.
the classic way. So you can make them contemporary, you can do all sorts with them.
Exactly.
But just go classic and you can't go wrong.
I mean, these, just on a little length of sterling silver chain, in a shepherd hook earring, with those lovely floral earrings we had here with the little flower, you're talking £30, £40 plus for a pair of pearl earrings like this. Minimum. Absolutely minimum. Now, we'll get the price in. Remember, these are absolutely genuine organic.
No.
Oh, she's done it again. Yeah, oh yeah, it's all going on now, isn't it? $17.95 is unbelievable.
round.
Now, as I said last time, I had a perfect round strand at $19.95. It sold out in less than 6 seconds, and there were 100 of them already. Over three. Now, the reason we've done this is because when we had this, a few people said, I didn't even get chance to press checkout. So we understood that we did disappoint a lot of people when we had that over this strand. It was the wedding weekend that we did. And we do realise that we did disappoint a lot of people. So our buying team have been very good to us. We've got a really good availability on these. In fact, can you tell me how many we started with, Rob? 350. Oh, hang on, so we nearly sold out then. Oh, hang on a second. We've got 100 in basket. Hundreds. Oh, now can I just ask you, can you do me a favour? The other day, with that many people with it in their baskets and they didn't check it, and it crashed the website. It did. It crashed the website. It's not your fault, obviously, but yeah, it crashed the website. So, oh gosh. I thought, sorry. Is it all the people on the telephone coming in and getting them? All right, okay. I've not got many left. 48 people are on the telephone right now, apparently.
I bet they're multi-buying too.
Let's have a look. Who's multi? Yes. Alison's had 2. Collector in Greater London's had 2. Collector in Lanarkshire's had 4. Lizetha's had 2. Collector in Cambridge's had 2. Christine in Kent's had 2. Oh yeah, everybody. Oh my goodness gracious me. Can you show it on the neckline again? Look at that. Absolute perfection. Now, when you're buying pearls, there's 5 things you want to think. Look at that. 5 things you want to think. You need to make sure that they're completely natural. So again, a lot of sort of faux and synthetic sort of pearls out there. These are absolutely 100% genuine. Okay, that's the good news. And then you've got to look for size, where you've got a beautiful, perfect 6mm round, the most versatile size gemstone known to man. You want to get perfect shape. Well, you've got perfect shape in 6mm rounds. You've obviously got your pearlescence, you've got your luster, you've got that perfect body colour in the white, and you've got the orient, which is your iridescence. Have we been asked to measure it? Of course I can. I'll give you a count as well, actually. Okay, I'm measuring 40 centimetres. Now, we usually give a couple of centimetres extra, so I'm going to make sure that I'm going to say 37 centimetres to be sure. Now, normally my lovely friend Mirabelle says, can you count them? So I'm going to do it for her too. And anybody else would like a count? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, and I'm finished. 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 67 pearls. 67 pearls. So 33 pairs, 33 pairs of earrings. Let's say 33 pairs of earrings, right? Let's say we went to, I don't know, 33 pairs of earrings. Let's say we went to, if you went, well, £20 a pair? No, I'm just saying going cheap. Let's say I'm going cheap. I'm saying 20. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, we wouldn't actually, would we? What do you reckon? How much for pearl earrings for sterling silver? What do you reckon, Alison? 40 plus?
For perfect rounds, you see.
Oh yeah, that's the thing I'm undervaluing, isn't it?
Perfect rounds.
Perfect rounds.
That's
probably 50 plus then.
Yeah. For potato pearls, yeah.
But not perfect rounds.
Perfect rounds.
That's the thing. Now we're nearly sold out. So. And the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people came in on the telephone, including our lovely John and Janet. Congratulations, my lovelies. We're way over allocated on these. So Jackie, Alison, Diane, you've all got to check out if you want them. Doreen, Lisa, collector in Yorkshire, Hazel, Pauline, Elizabeth, Adri, collector in Lincolnshire, Roberta, Carol, Elizabeth, collector in Kent. You can hear the number we've got. Everybody coming on the telephones as well. One last look. 66 pearls on that strand. 67
Beautiful.
pearls, sorry. And I'll tell you what. We promised you under £20 pearls. We've bought you under £20 rubies. We've bought you under £20 Tanzanite. Again, say that again, Ollie? Yeah, can we times that? 33 pairs of earrings. Let's say £40. Let's go conservative on pearl earrings. Can we just times 33 by £40? £1,320. And that's realistic. Realistic. Doesn't it look lovely with the Tanzanite? Do you want to see it with the Jadeite? Which is my next, or can I show you these rubies as well?
Oh.
Look at those rubies as well.
Ruby spacers.
Ruby spacers in that necklace, under £20. You could have a ruby and pearl necklace. Yeah, we're just getting started, really, aren't we? Goodness me. And let me show you the 8mm rounds Jadeite. Now, the amount, in fact, there was a lady on the Wall of Fame yesterday said, if only I could afford the 8mm round Jadeites. Do you remember, everyone? We had a lady messaging on the Wall of Fame saying, I wished I could afford the 8mm and 10mm. Well, you can today. It's going under 20. Isn't that perfect for bridal or mother of the groom or mother of the bride? Perfect. Under £20, incredible. Right then, I've got to go to a little short break. Have the pearls all gone? Pearls have sold out. Sorry, pearls have sold out. But at least this time we had 350 rather than 100. So that was good news. So congratulations to all of you that checked out. The Jadeite, if you'd like it to go with them, will be going under 20. I know, it's fantastic. Make the most of it while we've got our birthday week. It comes once a year. So make the most of it. These are once in a 1 year chance at under £20 Jadeite coming up after the break. So please join myself and Alison. Fantastic kit. Again, going under £20 after the break, and another wonderful demonstration for Alison. See you in a sec.
Happy birthday, Jewellery Maker, 6 today!
To celebrate our birthday, we're having an interactive day. Join us on Monday the 2nd of May and get involved. We'll be taking your calls live on air, reading your Facebook comments and text messages, and we have competitions running all day with amazing prizes to be won. We'll be hearing your stories about how you became a jewellery maker, as well as live after-show Q&A sessions with our designers. We'll be joined by Debbie Bulford and Prue McRae, while Claire McDonald will be launching her long-awaited Wirework Birds DVD. The Jewellery Maker Interactive Day, Monday the 2nd of May.
I started crafting from a very young age, doing all sorts of different crafting. That developed into card making and then onto jewellery making.
I got started because my sister started giving us jewellery and the women in the family jewellery as gifts.
To start, I was making it for me, and then my friends saw what I was wearing, and then one of my friends said, well, why don't you have a go at selling? So I thought, well, I'll give it a go and see how it goes.
I do like a challenge. Because sometimes you look at something and think you can't do it, but then you don't know if you don't try, do you?
When you've made it and you've just made it, you think that's nice, put it on. When you get it out the next time, that's when you think, yeah, that looks really good, that looks quite professional, and I'm proud to wear it.
Quite often at work they'll ask me what I'm wearing. They're astonished. First of all, you think something so simple and they're astonished at the piece of jewellery that you've made.
They say it looks so professional, and when I show them how easy it is to do, they're saying, oh, can I have a go of it?
These necklaces are great for layering up, for atmosphere, sort of holidays.
Because they're there in the living room with you, you get to see the same people on a regular basis, and you feel a bit like you know them.
It's like a family, you know all the guests that are on the TV. And then when you come to something like a workshop, it's really good because you seem to know everybody, you know about the people that you're working with.
It just feels like your own family, that you're actually there with them and you are part of their family, you're part of their, you know, their community.
Hello jewellery makers, my name is Bridget. I'm wishing JM an enormous, massive birthday. It's the 6th one. I've been doing jewellery maker about 3-4 years now. It's absolutely marvellous. I've no money, but who cares?
Oh, we're having a giggle. We were all chatting over there, then having a little chat, and all of a sudden, you're on. Hi. We're having our first day of our happy 6-year birthday for Jewellery Maker today, celebrating with a whole day of every single thing going under £20, including the kits. The first kit sold out. Can I give you a little sneaky? Tell you something. The kit in this hour has got a Tanzanite Cabochon, and the kit
has to go under £20. That's all I'm saying.
Thank you.
Tanzanite Cabochon. Oh. I'm wrecking the joint. In this hour as well, we're going to do the competition again, aren't we? Okay, so in this hour, if you weren't up with us at 8 o'clock in the morning, it's your bank holiday weekend. We don't mind if you've just switched on. It's okay. You can still get loads of great deals. And Jadeite, just quickly, I've got to tell you again, the Jadeite 8mm rounds, it's official. We have gone absolutely off our rocker. Guaranteed to go under £20 today. It's the most affordable Jadeite. Oh my goodness me. 8mm rounds of Jadeite going under 20. Brilliant. And that is in this hour. Okay? Right then. Also, I haven't even told you about the deal of the day. We've got the fossilised ammonites. Oh yeah, at 11 o'clock. Fossilised ammonite. Can't wait to show you that. Now, competition time now. So, all you got to do, it's dead simple, right? Would you like to win a piece of Alison Tarry's jewellery? Yeah? Okay. All you got to do is count how many times you see a cupcake on the screen. That's the cupcake. So you don't include that cupcake, okay? So that cupcake will slide onto your screens in this hour, okay? If we can have a little example, Ben. There you go. Oh, gosh, I still want to eat that. Don't count that one. Don't count that one. Don't count that. Forget it's gone. Okay, all you got to do, so simple, count them. At the end of the hour, we'll tell you when to text in. Text in on 60777. Start your text with JM Studio. Put the number. And we will announce the winner. Carol won the jewellery this morning from Alison. 3 pieces of jewellery from Alison. You've got 1 piece of jewellery coming in this because it's very special. Alison has spent hours on this jewellery, and I tell you what, whoever gets this piece of jewellery today is going to be so chuffed. I tell you, it is stunning. Right then, so just count, text in when we tell you, and then we will announce the winner of this spectacular piece of jewellery from Alison Tarry. So there you go. That's it. Good. Right then, so I have got a fabulous, oh gosh, multicoloured tourmaline, rosary link, sterling silver, beautiful chain, 1/2 metre, and I guarantee you're going under 20. Every single thing today that we put in front of you, including the kits, are going under £20. It is official. And you still get your 30-day money-back guarantee, of course, and you still get your 1 post and packaging all day long, no matter how many times you check in and check out throughout the day. Because I tell you now, you're going to be want to be watching live with us right through till 10 o'clock tonight. Is it 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock? 10 o'clock. Okay, so 10 o'clock, right through the day is under £20. Okay, and you just pay that post and packaging, mainland UK, £2.95 once only. Now this is beautiful because I tell you what, and it goes all the way through the strand look, all different colours of the rainbow look in a strand of multicoloured tourmaline. Now, when I say coloured, multicoloured tourmaline, because this is coloured by Mother Nature, absolutely natural, and it's magical because you get blacks, greens, spheny greens, pinks, purples, blues. It's magical. Shall I show you on the neckline? Promise it's going under 20. Has to. Everything today has to go under 20. Can't believe we're doing a kit with under £20 with a Tanzanite Cabochon.
Not me.
And with an extra 2 strands of gemstones and with wire. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Again, I'm thinking anklets as well for the summer. Mm. Now, let's get the pricing. I tell you what, that would look lovely. Under 10?
Under 10?
Do you know? Can you imagine? Look at that. Just a 3-strand bracelet. Isn't that beautiful,
stunning.
Alison?
Stunning. I love multicoloured tourmaline.
I love it. I mean, there's only 2 or 3 gemstones that come out of the ground in all those different colours. I'm thinking fluorite, tourmaline. In fact, I've got a strand of lovely fluorite coming up. Tourmaline and mookaite. That's the only 3 gemstones that I can think of that come out of the ground in a plethora of different colours, naturally like that. Incredible. Now, how many of these have we got? Because we started with 200. Okay, I'm going to give you the amounts today, because just to show you that we are starting with decent levels of availability. 218. However, as with the clearance day yesterday and under £20 day today, and the fact that we're launching our birthday week here on JewelleryMaker, we are incredibly busy. Also, it's your bank holiday weekend, so you get to do the things you love, aka watching JewelleryMaker. So we're really busy, so thank you for watching. Thank you for your lovely text messages. But bear in mind, it's speed of checkout is the people that are going to win the deals today. Look at those yellows, look at those greens, look at those pinks. Big long list. I've got Jill. I've got 2 Jills. I've got Jill. Tyne and Weir, Merseyside, Andrea, Elizabeth, Rosemary, Colin, Angela, Nicole in Florida, Penny in Devon, Carol, Joe, Debbie, loads of you. Now, imagine that, if you would, with the, let me show you. So we had a beautiful sterling silver, over 5 grams. I'll put this at the bottom of the screen for you because we did this quite early on this morning. And you might have just joined us now, imagine that. Imagine, because you've got 1/2 metre, so 1/2 metre would effectively give you a 20-inch necklace with that beautiful, and that is sterling silver, that floral pendant there, that lovely sort of Celtic design. So basically, we took the sterling silver pendant to $9.95. Imagine being able to create a sterling silver tourmaline, rainbow tourmaline necklace. Good 20-inch there, plus your clasp, so you could get it probably easily up to sort of 22-inch with that as well. With that beautiful sterling silver floral pendant. Wouldn't that be lovely, Alison?
It'd be stunning, wouldn't
it?
Absolutely. Those little bits of colour, and when you go out in the sunshine,
yeah,
they all just dazzle.
Yeah. Well, if I hold that out for you, so just have a little scan along of just some of those colours. Look at those colours, look. Like sphenes and purples and blacks and pinks and greens. Glorious. Now, Sonia just said, last year in Crete, oh, you went to Crete, you lucky thing, saw these gem chains with just a clasp on, £285. Just shows, doesn't it, what people charge for jewellery. But you know what, this is the great thing about jewellery, because there is no set price on jewellery. It's what you're prepared to pay for it. It's as simple as that. So when you're making your jewellery, don't think about the prices. Don't think about the prices that you're
buying.
A cake slid on and slid off then. If only it slid into the studio. Yeah, so what was I saying? What was I saying then?
Don't think about the price.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Thank you, Alison.
It's all right, I was
basically what I'm saying is, when you're making jewellery for people, especially if you're selling, okay, they don't know what you've, unless they watch JewelleryMaker, they don't know what you've got hold of these genuine gemstones and these beautiful chains for. So you can obviously ask what you want for the, what I'm trying to say there is, you know what you paid for it. With JewelleryMaker, it's way below retail value, way below, incredible quality. So the value for money is incredible on JewelleryMaker, as you know, in the quality. I mean, we get, you know, considering we give you 30-day money-back guarantee, we've got a very enviable 2% returns rate. That's it. Because these deals are very hard, you know, and they're so beautiful, the quality's so fantastic, you don't want to send them back, do you? 2%, Alison.
Amazing.
It's incredible.
I know, it is.
Incredible. But yeah, so what I was trying to say, in short, is obviously you know what you paid for it, but those people buying your jewellery don't. As we've just heard there, £285 for one of these chains, seen on holiday in Crete. £285. And we've just gone to £9.95. I'm just worried about you because I've got over 50 of you with this in your baskets. Okay? Brilliant deal. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant deal. Can I just show you this we've got coming up as well? Look. That'd go lovely with it, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
When are we doing this? Lovely star by 12:30. Wouldn't that go beautifully, look? Wow. Okay, right, I'd love to stay chatting to you about multicoloured tourmaline, but you know what? It's kit o'clock, isn't it? Kit o'clock. Okay, let's take, do you know, can I just show you that's how many of you are getting hold of that multicoloured tourmaline? Okay, that's how many. Can you see? Look, what I'm concerned about, see, look, big column there, look. Okay, checked out. Big column there, checked out. That big long column there, look, still haven't checked out. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Oh. Told you we got some lovely Biwa pearls, didn't I? Well, I think I said Keshi. I think they are Keshi, actually. What?
I think you got both, haven't you?
Okay, some people have said they missed out on the pearls, so we're going to bring you some more pearls. Okay, we are going to bring you some pearls. Now, this kit, right, can I tell you, I think this is going to be the fastest selling out kit we've ever had. I'm not confident.
Yeah.
Because why wouldn't you, quite simply?
Why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you? Now, before we even start the kits, if you don't mind, I would like to show you Alison Tarry's jewellery, because you're going to get the chance to win one of these necklaces. Yeah, one of these necklaces. And I tell you now, Alison Tarry has put her heart and soul into these two pieces of jewellery. They are sensational, young lady. They are sensational. They are. I don't even think I've got the superlatives in my vocabulary to do these justice. Can I ask how many man-hours are in these pieces?
The locket took a lot of time.
And that's the locket with the Tanzanite?
That's the locket with the Tanzanite. So it's backed, it's also got a barrier inside so you can put your photo inside.
Incredible. 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 Right then, shall we...
oh, sorry.
We're going to have to be... let me show you this. Now, first of all... Okay. We've promised you under 20. I know it's a shocker. This kit is going to be gone in about 3 seconds, we reckon. We're talking about beautiful black spinel, faceted, sparkling black spinel, 40 carats. I mean, you've got the monochrome look straight away, haven't you, there? You've then got an opportunity to get some more beautiful pearls, white, freshwater cultured rice bead pearls. Again, if you did get those lovely natural 6mm rounds earlier. Yeah. Goodness gracious me, a round with a rice bead looks beautiful, doesn't it?
They do.
Gorgeous. So we're promising you now, guaranteed to go under £20, black spinel, faceted black spinel, white beautiful pearls. We're then going to give you 3 lots of wire as well. Bear in mind, everybody, don't forget, in this kit going under £20 with the pearls, the black spinel, the wire, there's also a Tanzanite Cabochon. I know. Okay, in the wire, you've got 0.4mm, you've got 0.8mm.
2.4.
Oh, hang on a second. What's the other one?
2.4s.
Oh, is it 2 0.4s?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's unusual, isn't it? Oh, brilliant. Okay, so 2 0.4s on the top and the bottom, and a 0.8mm as... Oh, sorry, Alison, I'm bashing you there. I do apologise, lovely girl. So 10 metres of 0.4mm, 10 metres of 0.4mm, so 20 metres of 0.4mm, sorry, not 4mm, that'd be unusual, wouldn't it?
Big.
Yeah, big one. So, yeah, 20 metres of 0.4mm, 10 metres of 0.8mm, your faceted black spinel, your pearls, and the piece de la resistance. I think all the kits have sold out.
I'm not surprised. You pay that.
Oh no, we've got 5 left. We've got 5 left. That Tanzanite Cabochon, what size is it? 4
carats.
4 carat. Is it 4 carats? 12 by 10mm. 4 carat Cabochon Tanzanite. With all due respect, I'd pay £19.95 for that.
Yeah, and the rest.
I'd pay £19.95 for the Tanzanite Cabochon at 4 carats.
Because they're beautiful. The colour in them is stunning.
Incredible, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely gorgeous.
Well, I did say it was going to be the fastest selling out kit of all time, and I'm so sorry. We had a massive quantity of the kit as well. I'm so sorry to that massive... I daren't look at the list. I'm sorry. Sorry. Sorry, did you want to say something then?
No. I was just getting a bit of a hunger reminder.
You were getting a what?
A hunger reminder on screen.
Oh, with the cake. Yeah, we want cake, don't we now? We want cake. Manager hasn't come in with a cake yet, has he?
It's fixed other things, though.
Yeah, we'll let him off. Right then, so the kit's gone, but we did promise to bring you some beautiful fluorite because we think that would go lovely with the multicoloured tourmaline sterling silver chain that we've just bought you. These are completely natural. So when I said there are only 2 or 3 gemstones that come out of the ground with that rainbow of colour naturally, as Mother Nature intended, let me hold these out. Let me hold these. Look at these. I mean, that is an everlasting rainbow right there, isn't it? Look at those. I mean, look at the richness of the purple in the middle.
Yeah. And I love the clarity colours as well. And the clarity.
Amazing, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Absolutely amazing. I'm sorry, I've got to get that dust off there. I can't be having that dust on there.
Me.
It's not you. What, you got dust falling off you?
Yeah, probably.
Don't be daft.
I fetched a load with me and sprinkled it around.
I don't like dust. I don't like it at the best of times. Let's get the pricing. We've got to go. Well, we've got to go under 20, haven't we? Do you know, should we just go home, Alison?
Yeah.
Should we just get off? Can we? Really? You know.
Just scroll the things up at those prices, isn't it?
£6.95. I mean,
that's pretty like that.
Oh, do you know what as well? Our team have put so much time and care and consideration into that, because what they've done is they've made sure you've got all the different colours. They've graduated, so just think of the man hours of a colour matching, size matching, then graduating the strand, hand drilling the gemstones, cutting the gemstones, sourcing the gemstones, getting it from Jaipur across to us here, booking it into the warehouse, bringing it across in a lorry driver, lovely Steve, coming over here, we put it into a show, bring it for £6.95.
I know. And it's beautiful. And it's
natural?
It's not, I know.
It's a natural beauty like you, Alison.
Oh, bless you. And you.
We're having a little adoration, little love, good thing. Oh, another cake.
There's another cake.
£6.95. Now, I do have some Keshi pearls coming up as well. I'll do those in a moment for you. But now, can I just ask, is it this piece of jewellery you're giving away? Which one is it? Which one is it you're giving away? Have you decided?
Do I have to decide now?
No, I'll tell you what.
No,
I'll give you 5 minutes to. I'll give you the demo to think about it.
Okay.
She's deciding how generous she's going to be. Right then. So, what are you going to teach us, sweet pea?
So we're gonna make the elements of the locket.
Wonderful.
I mean, it's quite a big project.
Yeah.
To do the whole thing.
Can I just ask you to show the concept of how it is a locket so that people can see? Because you might not be able to tell from there.
So this was something I was working on from scratch. So I've kind of modified it in my brain now slightly differently, because the clasp is the hardest thing, because I meant to put an extra piece of wire in for the clasp and I didn't. So I had to work on how to do the clasp.
Yeah.
So it kind of is a separate piece. I've done it as a separate bail.
Oh, wow.
So, and then this bit, I haven't got a piece of paper. You can slide a piece of paper.
Oh, my goodness me.
If I put my finger through there.
Oh, yes.
There, yeah,
oh,
you can see it there.
That is so beautiful.
So you can put something in there, and then I've just done a very simple weave on the back.
The 0.4 mil, I'm guessing. Yeah.
Just to give you that sort of solidity at the back almost.
Oh, it's beautiful, Alison. Absolutely beautiful.
So.
And the blue of that Tanzanite Cabochon, it's so powerful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, okay, so you're going to teach us how to do the...
So we're going to do all the elements, and I'll talk you through how to do it, and then if anyone gets stuck, give me a shout.
Yeah, because they can Facebook you, can't they? Facebook message you. Okay.
And then that just sits behind there, so you don't get that caught.
That is so clever, isn't it? So clever. Right then.
So I'm working on modifying it now.
Okay. She's concentrating. I can hear the whirring going round, actually.
I feel a DVD coming on for that at some
I
point.
feel you should be doing a DVD on that. I can tell you that right now, my lovely lady. It's absolutely beautiful.
Right.
Just put it central.
So the front is the same for both. For the necklace and the what's it called? Locket.
Yeah.
Okay. And I've started off not quite with scrolls.
Excited.
So, and I've measured them.
Oh, gosh.
Well, I haven't measured them.
It must be important if she's measuring.
Well, the thing is, you can do a random front. You don't have to follow the same pattern, but that is symmetrical.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah. So, to make it easier to get that oval shape, which I thought, you know, when you look at lockets, they're normally oval. That's a bit more like a marquee shape.
Yes, it is,
isn't it?
Indeed. Yeah.
So, I did 2, and they're just about... They're 1, 2, 3 3/4 inches. I have no idea what that is in centimetres, please.
Shall I get another measure?
Hang on. And that's just over 2.5. Thank you.
Oh, hang on. I'll be back in a minute. Just talk amongst yourselves. Let Alison can have a chat with you.
Okay, so I'm going to straighten this one out. So I've put a little loop on the front. I do this, you don't have to put the loop in. I do this basically so you don't get a rough end sticking out anywhere. You don't have to have the loop. I've done lots of pieces without the loop. I've just got into the habit of doing them.
Hi. Just shy of 10 centimetres, just shy of 7 centimetres. Note to self, ask the management team to put a ruler that has both, like I have got over there.
Like what I've got.
Like what I have got over there. Like what I have got.
So I can do your new one from this now. Now, I don't measure them, so I made one, and this would go for you guys. Cut one piece, make it into your scrolly thing. If you're happy with that size, unscroll it and use that as your template. Then you don't have to go near a ruler.
Oh, I like it.
That's why I don't know how long they are. So you put your loop in It's a bit like doing a scroll, only it's both the same size. So you don't have to worry about where your wire's going.
Yep.
And you can tell this is the one I've undone. Okay, so you scroll one end round, hold your other piece of wire, pop your loop in, and pull that same one into the centre.
Okay.
So you have, whoops, 2 of those. Now what I did was I held them up. There we go. And then I just, if you hold them together, you can just ease them into the same size.
Okay.
So you don't have to panic about them being perfectly the same size, but if they're roughly the same backbone, you know they're going to sit well together. Okay? So they kind of form our main basis for the centre.
Okay, got you.
Right. I then had the smaller one, fold it in half, not tightly, take a flat pliers, pop it in just to give you a bit of a sharper point, and then the same effect again. You're just going to tightly scroll in.
You are
and
good
get
at
your
a
V.
scroll, Alison.
I know. Well, but you see, people say, "Oh, they're all perfect." They're not. Look, that's an oval. So
I think they're pretty darn perfect, to be fair, Tarry Meister.
But yeah, but people get hung up and they're like, "Oh, they do one like that and think, oh, it's rubbish." It's not. Just go with it. It's fine. They all come out ever so slightly different.
Yeah. Well, that's the beauty of handcrafted jewellery, isn't it? That's why we love it.
Absolutely. So even though I've said, you know, I'd measure those side by side, they're not perfectly the same. So again, I just want them,
little hearts. Those.
Yeah. So you formed a little heart. So obviously you can do this with a bigger size. And make a big heart.
Yeah.
But we now want to pop these.
Oh, clever.
Right. So that forms the basis of our locket. That's the main centerpiece.
Very, very clever. I was just having I was just having a little nose then. I'm looking at it there and saying, yeah, I can see exactly what you've done there. Absolutely.
Right, so we need to fasten these together. Now I've started it.
Okay.
I start in the middle and I take a length of 0.4, probably about a yard, which is nose to tip of fingers.
Okay. Yeah.
Depending on how tall you are. And I'll show you the weave on the side. So, but I start in the middle, took one bit of wire out the way.
Just
shove it out the way in there somewhere so it's not getting around your way. And start from the middle and work your way out. And it's just a figure of 8 with a bit. So I'm going. If I pop in the other one.
Yeah.
So it's the same weave. So I'll show you how to do the weave. And when you get to the end, you want to pop your heart in. Okay. So pull it through. Oh, fingers and thumbs now. There you go. I generally go twice round each side. You can do it single. I didn't want it. What that does is make it more dense.
Yeah.
So the more times you wrap around the outside, the less dense your weave is in the middle because it's spreading those weaves out. So if you wanted it very, very open, or what I call the drum weave, so it sort of zigzags across, then you do 5 or 6 times round and then do the weave, and you get this sort of zigzag drum, you know, on the side of your drum effect. Okay. So I'm going round twice through the middle onto the heart, wrap round twice, through the middle, onto the outside loop, round twice, through the middle, wrap round, round twice, through the middle, and then just wrap around 3 times to anchor it.
Okay.
Now, it'll come quite spread. When you do the middle bit, it won't, but when you do this bit, it'll come quite spread.
Yeah.
All you have to do is take your pliers and gently, so you don't strip the wire, just squidge it. Squidging's brilliant.
Okay. We do like a squidge, don't we?
We do like a good squidge. Right, then we turn it round the other side. So I've now, because that was the continuation of the piece of wire from the middle, so I've got the excess I trimmed off, or cut another piece if you haven't got any. Just wrap it 2 or 3 times round the outside.
Yeah.
And then the same into the middle. Wrap it round a couple of times, through the middle, and round, and just do that till that's all attached. So I'm going to do that quite loosely.
Okay.
Okay, so I've done that tidily, the same as I did the other side.
Yep.
Okay. Trim. And then you can trim those bits off. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Right, so we've now got our centerpiece. Now they can make brilliant connectors.
Yeah.
Sorry. You know, you can have them that way up for a bracelet.
Lovely pendant.
Or a pendant.
Yeah. Earrings, gorgeous.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a nice little shape.
Yeah, it is lovely.
Right, so now we want our 3 pieces of wire. These are about 10 inches, which is about 15 centimetres if is that about right?
10 inches. I'm going to have a run and have a look. We're going to have to sort this ruler thing out, aren't we? It's ridiculous. Yeah, about 25 and a half,
That's
roughly.
it, 25 and a half. Sorry, I knew that.
You did know that, didn't you?
Even if I did say 10.
I know.
Sorry, distracted.
Do you want me to do those quickly?
Yeah, go on.
Do you? You can have a little breather, because she can't concentrate, because she can't take her eyes off these. That's why I just said, shall I do these quickly? Because she cannot take her eyes off them, can you? Do you know what? They're so full of iridescence. They almost look like an abalone shell, don't they?
They do.
Look at those.
How green that one
I know,
is.
look at them. Look at the...
Rainbow.
We cannot... They're so vibrant, aren't they?
Do you know what? I think the peacock pearls have got to be my favourite colour of
do you know,
all
I'm
pearls.
totally with you.
Even above white.
They're just... We love iridescence. It's called the orient in a pearl. But because you've got that irregularity of shape and that huge surface area, the iridescence levels, which is basically all the different colours, is your iridescence all coming through, are spectacular, aren't they? If you got, for those of you, the 350, well, it wouldn't have, for those of you, there were 350 of the pearls we had earlier. I know a lot of you did have a multi-buy, so it wasn't actually 350 people, because a lot of you had 2. But for all of you that got the 6mm round white pearls, they would be a beautiful addition, wouldn't they?
They would. They'd be stunning. And the ring I made, all the little pendant in the first kit.
Yeah, absolutely.
They'd be perfect for that.
I tell you now, unless we were in an under £20 day, that strand there would not be going under £20, I can guarantee you. Should be $34.95 usually. $34.95 on a usual day on JewelleryMaker, but because it's our first day of our 6th birthday celebrations today, because we are doing the most undeniably fantastic under £20 deals, I mean, with the kit that's sold out in literally seconds, with the black spinel, the pearls, the wire and the Tanzanite Cabochon at 4 carats, well under £20, we can then take $34.95 Peacock Keshi pearls to less than £20. What a fantastic, fantastic deal.
Brilliant day, isn't it?
Our Keshi pearls usually on the website range between £25 and £40.
See, I was going to say I would have doubled the price for that.
Absolutely.
So I'd have gone 38.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, they should be.
95,
Yeah, $34.95. Now, I do have these coming up later as well. These are coming up later on in the show. Do you like them with it?
I was going to say, again, the colours. Now, you're not seeing the same colour play on the screen.
That we are.
You're getting rainbow from them.
Absolutely.
Absolutely amazing.
30-day money-back guarantee to enjoy these. Now, because what we want you to do is, as Alison said, when the view that you get and that we get, totally different, because you might be thinking, I don't understand what you mean. So the camera's pointed at this, and again, coming down at us, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 immediately, 5 lots of 4 tubing, so 20 fluorescent tube lightings pointing at this and your camera. Your camera, the way it's basically the way it's made by engineers, they're told to take out any sort of these phenomenons like sort of birefringence, fire, you know, agilurescence, all these different labradorescence and play of colour in an opal because of all the lights. The camera lens, of the way it's designed, takes a lot of that away because of the way it's been designed. Hence why sometimes we go sort of out of focus so you can see, because it takes that's basically the way the lens is designed. So, but because we're looking at it from here, we see a different look. So we get to see, I mean, you can see levels of iridescence, but it's phenomenal. It's way more than you're seeing there because of the camera. So again, that's why we want you to enjoy that 30-day money-back guarantee, because that's for you. Don't take our word for it. That's why we want you to look at those for yourself and enjoy them. $34.95 today to under 20. Incredible. So there you go. Well done, everybody. Congratulations. And we'll leave those last few with you. Lots of you checking out. So well done. Massive long list if you're still yet to check out. But we want to watch you.
We're going to go back to me.
Yeah.
No pressure. Right, I've wrapped the centre of my wire round 6 times.
With the 0.4 mil?
Yeah, with the 0.4 mil round one of the 0.8s.
Okay.
I'm then going to introduce another, so we're going to work with 3. So I'm going to pop that underneath.
Yeah.
Before I do that though, I'm going to make the bit for the clasp.
Okay.
Now, this is where you could do it slightly differently if you wanted to. Like I say, that's the first one I've done, so I've already, as I do, modified the design.
Yeah, the design has been modified.
Yeah. So I've used my chain nose pliers to put a small sort of square U-bend.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
I'm then going to take the very tip of them to go across, turn it the other way, and I'm going to go across with there. So we're ending up, and that's a bit bigger than the other one, so we're ending up with a sort of square hole.
Yep.
Now, I want it to bend the other way, so I'm just going to talk my wire into thinking it was going the other way anyway.
Ah.
There we go.
You're just convincing it, aren't you?
Just convincing it. Just using a slight pressure with both hands, just to warm it up and bend it. It now thinks it was going that way anyway. We can all think of people with, you know, you give them an idea and they come along with it as their idea. You know, I'm not saying anything.
We're talking about the husband.
No, he's ever so good. You just don't be that subtle with him.
Just tell him.
Yeah, absolutely. He prefers it. He prefers it that way. Right. So I'm going to wrap a few more because I've made that
You
quite
was a
big.
rapper.
Did
you ever think you was going to be a rapper?
No. Rocker maybe, but not a rapper. Right. So I want roughly that central bit to be the width of the little clasp hole, for want of a better word. I'm then going to wrap twice round. Now what I found was I did end up matching the sides, but I came back to the other side. So twice round the bottom, then I'm going to go 6 times round the middle. And I'm just going to bend the bottom one down a bit to give myself
make it easier.
Once you've done a few, it stops wiggling so much.
Yeah, we just started to... Oh my God, I sound like Phil Collins in studio.
Wow, I haven't heard that for a long time.
Studio. But yeah, because once you first start, they're all fiddly and they're separate. That's when it's a bit fiddly, isn't it? But then as you go through and it starts to connect together, it makes it a lot easier, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I've done another 6. I'm going to fetch the other one in.
Ooh.
Right, I'm just going to make sure that's bending up. Right, now I've kept the main bend of the wire because I want the bend to work for this. So when I'm going to go up now, I'm actually coming to the point where I'm going to add this in. So I'm going to take my wire. I should have done this a bit shorter for the demo, shouldn't I?
Yeah, make it a bit easier for yourself, while you're live on air.
Because you need to feed it through. So I'm going round the middle one.
Yeah.
The middle of the 3 wires, the top one of the 3 wires, and then I'm pulling in the coil bit of the central piece, and I'm going to go round that twice. So essentially the weave is 6 and 2.
6 and 2, right,
so,
okay.
But you alternate top and bottom, so you go 6 through the middle, 2 up, 6 through the middle, 2 down, and you alternate it.
It's a lovely effect, isn't it?
Oh, it does. It's a lovely, lovely weave. Makes brilliant shanks. It's one of my favourite weaves, actually. So I'm going to, if you notice, I'm going to slightly
She means
pull
ring
that.
shank, obviously, not lamb shank.
Sorry.
Just in case you were wondering.
Oh, we had roast lamb last night.
Oh,
Lovely.
I do love roast lamb.
So I'm pulling this, and basically to get the shape, I didn't shape that wire. I've used the shape of this to get the shape of the wire around the outside, which is why I haven't woven it and then stitched it on.
Got you. Okay.
Okay. So then we'd go 6 and 2, and I'm going to, because I know we're not got tons of time, I'm going to speed that up by just pulling those together. And then we do the same for when we get to the top. So we'd go through.
Yeah.
If you get to a point where you need to be going up instead of down, do your 2 down and then come to the middle and do 2 up.
Okay.
So you have a 2 up, 2 down in the middle. If you see what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we'd pop that through there.
Yep. I love watching you work. I could sit and watch you work for hours.
I'd then carry on with my 6 and 2.
Yep.
So when we get to here, I'm going to hold it. I've said before, to get where the point of the bend, wherever you stop and hold a piece of wire, that's where your bend stops. So if you want a big curve, you hold it as far away as you can. If you want a tight curve, you hold your fingers as close together. So I want my bend, I don't want this bit to bend, I want the point, if you like, to be there. So I'm going to hold that, and then I'm going to pull that piece in. Now, can you see how you've instantly got... hang on. See how you've instantly got that nice shape?
Lovely.
Okay, and then you pull that round. So if you do it gently one at a time, they will come around. And as you're doing it, then you carry on doing your weave around and catching in your elements from the centre. And it gives you a really nice firm hold. But it also, what it also does is give you a nice evenness to your weave around the outside. Okay, so we'd go all the way around, get to that one, do our 2 round there, and if you've got a wide loop, then there's nothing to stop you catching it twice. You know, you might catch it there and there. So
oh, so you can do that?
Yeah. I've done that. So we want to now pull these round so they're basically going to be flat. So I'm going to pull this a bit further round here.
Beautiful.
Okay. And then we'd catch that one again by there. So the middle ones, generally, you can get a couple of catches in.
Okay.
Okay. Now, if you didn't want to weave all the way round, and what you could do is just do almost what I'm doing here, but tidier. So you don't actually have to do that weave. If you're not a weaver, you can make it simpler.
Right, okay.
Okay,
Great.
so when we're roughly in the middle, we're going to bend these out the way. I'm not going to do it properly yet until I've got the other one. Okay? So then we're going to go from this side, and you do the same thing, but again, I'm going to make it simpler.
Yeah, put it down, sweetie.
And I'm going to trim it down because I want to get to the hinges and etc.
Yeah, I think everybody will want us to get to that. Yeah.
Because this is all now repetition.
Absolutely.
Okay? Yeah. So, like I say, you can literally just bind it around, do a couple of binds, move on to the next bit.
It's beautiful.
And that would give you a slightly different finish, but it's still a nice finish.
Yeah.
So don't think, oh my gosh, I don't weave. You don't have to weave.
It just still look fab.
And it'll still look amazing. It'll just look a little bit more different. It's like having a gilt picture frame and a smooth finish silver picture frame.
Yeah.
They're both lovely, but they look slightly different. That's all that does.
Can I just check, Rob, have we got any of the peacock issue pearls left? Just a few. Okay, just a few apparently, I'm afraid, my lovelies.
Keeping fingers crossed. Right, pop through there. Do you want to do the, have you got the other ones to do?
Yeah, we could do, couldn't we?
Catch up with this bit to get
Well,
to
I'll tell you what, Mike, can you just pass me the Tanzanite that we've just popped on this? Because the Tanzanite strand, there you go, darling. Thank you so much, lovely. The only reason being, we just popped this back on the, because we did this quite early on today. And what I'm just conscious now, it's Sunday morning, bank holiday weekend, people are probably getting up out of bed now, aren't they? I know this is the day to get Tanzanite. If we can take 55 carats of such a good strand of Tanzanite at 1,000 times rarer than diamonds, to $14.95. I mean, I bought a bottle of wine to take to my cousin's house last night, Steve Bennett, and the wine was £14.75. £14.75 for a bottle of wine. It was gone in half an hour.
Yeah. Doesn't last, does it?
No, well, it doesn't in the Bennett household, I tell you. $14.95. And if you got those black diamonds yesterday at $14.95. I'm just thinking, before I move on, sorry, Rob, I'll just quickly show those, and you, lovely Alison.
Oh, sorry.
Just thinking.
Yeah, perfect. Look at the match of that.
Look at that. If you manage to get that Tanzanite Cabochon 4-carater in the kit, get that strand, and oh my goodness me, what a great deal. So basically, the Tanzanite $14.95, the kit was £20. So you got $34.95. Yeah. Incredible. And just quickly, while Alison's just finishing that off, she said, just really quickly then, we'll pop these on for you as well. Okay, are you nearly ready?
Yeah.
Okay, she's nearly ready.
Right.
White freshwater cultured pearls. These are your biwa pearls. And again, so you can be so creative with these. And for those of you that have just got the peacock pearls, you're absolutely laughing with that combination because they are wicked. We don't have biwa pearls very often, do we?
We don't.
Oh, it's a real shame. I mean, the natural biwa pearls as well go lovely with the Tanzanite we've just had. Again, go lovely with the Tanzanite Cabochon in that kit as well. Absolutely fab look. Brilliant. Oh, yeah. It's gorgeous. That Cabochon, you're in love with that Cabochon, aren't you? But you couldn't believe your luck when you got that home, did you? Well, we've got to go under 20. Again, wouldn't do it unless it was an under £20 day. We haven't picked strands, by the way. Can I just point out? Well, I don't think I have to point out. I think you've seen it. We haven't picked strands that would go under 20 anyway. We picked strands that wouldn't go under 20. Look at that, $11.95. Is that right, Rob? Really?
Get in.
Get in there. I'll tell you what, again, incredible. Do you want to have a quick look on my neckline? And then we've got to go back to Alison. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, even don't need a close-up, do you?
How different does that look?
Doesn't it? And I tell you, it just shows how creative and how different and how funky and contemporary pearls can be. They don't have to be the classic 6mm round that we had earlier, but again, imagine the necklace with the 6mm rounds with those biwa pearls.
Double-stranded.
Yeah.
I double-strand it and have the round ones on top.
Mirabelle's just said you'd pay a fortune elsewhere for a necklace made up of biwa pearls, Z. A no-brainer purchase, Mirabelle said, absolutely. Right then, so we'll leave those with you because we've got to get back to Alison.
Okay, right. So I would take the centre one of the three and literally bend it, do a right angle bend that way, and I'd do the same the other side. This is going to form with that weave we did for the middle there.
Yeah.
So I basically got a cross of that weave.
Okay.
So I wove that across. Now I made it slightly bigger. So when I said 25 centimetres, do it 30 centimetres.
30 centimetres,
yeah.
okay.
And then when you get to the end, I bent those over and followed it around with a loop there. That's what I'm saying, that's where you need the extra for, okay? So you do that the same each side, and then if you push that in, just put a little bend there, it'll stay in place. And that's your sort of spring-loaded, put your picture behind there and it'll stay. Right, so for the hinge, you need to cut all these the same length, and you're looking at about, what, 1.5 centimetres, something like that. And if you cut those, I always try and hold them so they don't ping everywhere in the studio. Right, now I would use, if you can, use a baling pliers to do this.
Okay.
Because they're flat. Yeah, your round nose pliers are at an angle. So it just makes it a bit harder to get them all at the same.
Okay.
And you want them to be the same diameter. And you're just going to roll that down.
Oh, bail making pliers are brilliant, aren't
They are. Now I've made that so it's slightly big. So play around with the size. Let me just do that again because I did them with that size. There we go. And roll them down. And the same as if you were doing a wrapped loop, just kick it up a bit.
Yeah,
Okay. Then you want to space those out so they're sort of level with each other.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you can finish off the bits at the back where I haven't quite met.
Yeah.
So you do the same with the back one.
Okay.
So the back one is the same outside. Now how almost brilliantly that looks almost great already.
Yeah.
Because I haven't weaved it, even though it's so untidy, just to give you a different feel.
Absolutely.
And can I just say, if you made this with the square wire, the outside would look absolutely phenomenal. And I wouldn't weave it.
Yeah.
So there's a different look again.
Yeah.
So for the back, I did the outside, okay? Did my same hook, did the outside, then I took these across, around and down. Okay. Can I borrow?
Yeah, of course you can. That's why I brought it over so you can have a little.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let me undo me little. Okay. So what I did with the middle then, because this is all from the same piece, is I then did with the 0.4. The same weave is there, only obviously it's got a longer bit in the middle.
Okay.
Okay. And you just weave your way across, and every now and then I did it at the top, halfway down, and at the bottom, I used my awl, just made a little gap in the weave.
Got you.
And feathered it through, so it's actually attached to the outer side.
You
yeah?
clever little madam, aren't you?
exactly the same thing at the start and finish. So you've got your little hook bit, and then you've got your little loops. So then you mesh your loops like doing, like doing that with your fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah, you mesh your loops together. And then it just fits the 0.8 through, loop at either side, and pop your little spinel on. Now, if you don't want to put the labradorite on, you could decorate this with... Oh, sorry.
It's all right, darling. It's all right. We've all done it.
It was an early morning. You could pop your pearls on. You could pop. You could have a black and white spinel one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Anything you want, and that's how you change them all, isn't it?
Absolutely. Let me show you quickly how to do that.
Yeah, got a minute or so? 2 minutes.
Oh, right,
No
okay,
pressure.
cool. This is just 4 pieces of wire, if I show you quickly as well that. And basically I made a very tight loop, but you've got to be able to get a piece of wire through it.
Okay.
And then fit it through your pieces there.
Okay.
And then I splayed it out a bit, popped another V.
Okay.
And then just did a weave up each side. Now you can vary your weave of what you do to make your bail. It's a standard bail weave.
Okay.
Yeah? Fetch it round, form your bail, and then if you bend that up, that then fits in. Well, might as well do it with that one. So you've got your bail with a little hook on, and that just fits in, and you pop. It's not a head pin; it's a homemade head pin, which I've bent slightly to put that. Spinel in with the others, and you slide that
so
down.
Clever.
And there is a hole there when I'm not. There you go. Okay, and that slides so that fits in nicely.
That's real attention to detail, that is.
So it's slightly different in that if you undo it, it doesn't stay attached to the necklace. So that's that bit. But it's all, once you've got the basic shape, it's all standard stuff we've done a lot of times.
And then you've done a rosary ring with the black spinel and the pearls and. Wonderful.
Have you got 2 minutes
Wonderful.
for this? No, not even 2 minutes.
I don't know. We haven't got any more time.
Are we out?
No, we're out, I'm afraid.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. If we've got time at the end,
we'll come back.
We'll come back.
But you can net
we'll
it.
Come back.
You can wrap it.
Because
whatever.
we love watching your demonstrations.
Okay.
I've just got to get to my showstopper because everybody's going mad for the jadeite.
John, I need the jadeite, John.
Jadeite. 8mm jadeite is about to go under £20. Just before we move on though, start texting your answers now about how many cupcakes there were. Okay, so text in on 60777. Start your text with JM Studio. Tell us how many you counted. And then somebody will be winning a piece of Alison's jewellery. So start texting in. And Alison's husband, she wants the 8mm jadeite, please. Going under 20 for you in our showstopper right now. This is about to be the most fantastic opportunity you could wish for. It's Sunday, so we've got to bring out our Sunday best, haven't we? It's the first day of our week-long celebrations. Well, 6 days. 6 days for a 6th birthday, so it ends next Saturday. 6 days of fantastic guest designers, fantastic deals. We've got the under £20 day today. We've got competitions running through the week as well. Chance to win gold vouchers for workshops, all sorts of things going on. Everything today under £20, including this next strand, which in any usual day would never happen. Would never happen, okay? Can I just say as well, for those of you that are texting in on the competition, you know that locket we've just shown you, that's what you're going to get the chance to win. So the Tanzanite Cabochon locket necklace with pearls and black spinel, Alison Tarry has just confirmed. She said, much as it's going to pain me to part with it, she said, I'm happy to give it away. And Alison, can I just say a massive thank you on behalf of JewelleryMaker for doing that, because I know you put a lot of work, your heart and soul went into that, didn't it? So, yeah, so if you're texting in and you'd like a 4-carat Tanzanite Cabochon locket necklace with pearls and black spinel, it's coming your way.
Oh yeah, bespoke design of Alison Tarry. That's worth its weight in gold, isn't it? Now, oh gosh, Alison Tarry.
Yeah.
Let's hope your husband's watching.
Oh yes.
Okay, we have 210 carats. Oh yeah, 210 carats of jadeite. Now, jadeite comes in all sorts of different colours. However, this colour that you're seeing here, this beautiful pastel, gorgeous, soothing green, is the most sought after and therefore the most valuable, without question. To get 8mm perfect rounds of jadeite is a joy. And with all due respect, I'm going to tell you now, if you ever get the chance to work with jadeite and create jewellery with jadeite, it's a real privilege to work with. Now, my lovely friend and our lovely guest designer, Fleur, that was on the show yesterday, Fleur has made herself a beautiful, believe it or not, stretchy bracelet out of jadeite. She never, ever takes it off. She sleeps in it, she showers in it, she does not take it off. And all she did was insert little silver or gold. I'm sure it's silver, actually. I'm sure she'll correct me. I think it's silver. Yeah, I do as well, Alison. We all know the bracelet, don't we, Alison? Little silver jump rings in between each and every one of the jadeite on the stretchy, and it looks beautiful. We all love it. So that's our lovely Fleur. We should not be at under £20. Never. But it's an under £20 day, and as I said, we haven't just picked strands that would normally go under 20 to give to you. We've picked strands that would never, in a month of Sundays, usually go under £20 on 8mm jadeite. I can't believe it. Phenomenal. Can you understand why we've made this a showstopper? Alison Tarry. Alison Tarry has got her double fingers crossed trying to get hold of this, haven't you?
Got my legs crossed.
I mean, Alison, can I just... Right, let's just ask Alison, because Alison's a customer as well of JewelleryMaker. Can I ask Alison, honestly, why have you asked your husband to get these?
Do you know what? I don't think I've ever seen it this colour. I just love it. It's what I expect.
It's textbook jadeite,
yeah.
isn't it?
Not that the others is wrong, because it's not, but this is absolutely what you expect. Very special strands.
Very special indeed. I'm just quickly seeing if I can see your name. Is your name on here? I've got that many 200 have gone already.
Oh, no.
No, at the minute, darling, I'm just having a little look on my names because I've got my pad down here. At the minute, Alison, I'm not seeing your name coming up, chicken. Oh, where's your husband? Where is he?
He wasn't very well, to be fair, this morning. He was a bit under the weather, so I'll forgive him if he's not.
I'm sure he'll be in. I'm sure he'll be in.
He will be.
I have 50 left. But do you know what, Alison? We've got 150 people have got it in their basket.
Not surprised.
150 people have got it in their basket. I'm not going to have enough. I'll give you a really quick count, okay? So I'll give you a really quick count of how many you're getting on there, shall I? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 52. 52, Jade. 8mm rounds. 8mm rounds. And I tell you what, if you've got your pearls, if you've got the Tanzanite, I've got ruby coming up. Would you like a ruby and Tanzanite treat? Look at that. Ruby and jadeite. Ruby and jadeite. The pearls would go lovely with this because you've got 6mm pearls and 8mm jadeite. Have they gone? How many did we start with on this? 349 and they've gone.
Not surprised. Bet people have been multi-buying them too.
Under £20 for jadeite. That is a steal. If you don't mind me saying. A steal. Isn't it, Ollie? Ollie's in my ear, my director's saying, we cannot get over it. Do you know what? I've got to say thank you to our purchasing team as well because they have negotiated there a fantastic deal. Fantastic deal. And this has been a massive team effort this week. You wait until... I mean, this is the starter of the week. You've got 6 days of this. 6 days with some of our most fantastically talented guest designers. We've got Alison Tarry. We've got Rachel Norris coming up at 1 o'clock in 2 hours' time. Rachel Norris, Alison Tarry. Oh, yeah, got a lovely Hannah tonight as well. Our lovely Hannah Osborne. Amazing deals. Well done. Congratulations to every single one of you. If you just got that jadeite at under £20, can I just say... pat yourself on the back. That's what I would do. Pat yourself on the back.
I tell you. Now, after the break, we have got that beautiful Tanzanite pendant necklace to give away from our lovely, lovely Alison. We've also got our superb, get ready for this, the most incredible Ammonite fossil deal, guaranteed deal of the day to go under £20, which is again fantastic and lovely with those jadeite. So stick around, we'll announce the competition winner. So if you have text in, keep your fingers crossed. After the break, we'll let you know if you've won or not.
Hello Jewellery Maker, my name's Margaret and I've been a customer of yours for a couple of years now. I'm so excited to be here today down at your studio to help you celebrate your birthday. So happy birthday Jewellery Maker.
If you have a question or a query for JewelleryMaker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2, or alternatively you can email help@jewellerymaker.com. Are you new to jewellery making? Not sure where to start? Then head over to our website and check out our Get Started page. Watch the welcome message from presenter Carol and find out all about JewelleryMaker. Watch one of our easy to follow tutorials where our guest designers will teach you the basics and give you the confidence to start making earrings, bracelets and necklaces. If you prefer to simply have a go, then check out our starter kits. They contain everything you need, including instructions, tools, gemstones and clasps, allowing you to create your very first jewellery pieces. You can either watch the video tutorial or follow the step-by-step instructions to give you plenty of inspiration. We also have an array of beginners workshops that you can attend here at our studios and join our experienced designers and get a taste for this fabulous hobby. We will guide you through the basics to get you started making your own beautiful jewellery. Everyone is welcome in the jewellery making family, so start your jewellery making journey today. When you place your first order with JewelleryMaker, we'll send you a free DVD and booklet to help you get started. The booklet is jam-packed full of information on gemstones, tools, threading, materials and findings. There are step-by-step instructions on how to make bracelets, earrings and necklaces, and the DVD includes easy-to-follow video tutorials. So what are you waiting for? Start your jewellery making journey today.
On behalf of all guest designers and all workshop attendees, happy birthday, JewelleryMaker!
Hello my lovelies, it is that time of the morning where we are about to launch a fantastic deal of the day, but just before we do, our lovely guest designer Alison Tarry, good friend of JewelleryMaker, has agreed that this stunning 4-carat Tanzanite Cabochon beautiful locket with pearl and black spinel necklace chain is going to be given away to our competition winner. Okay, thank you to all of you that texted in with a number of cakes that have texted in. So thank you very much. Now, it's a young lady that apparently is going to be on the Wall of Fame today as well. Let me tell you that right now. So Denise Didsbury, you're in Manchester, aren't you? So I think you're in Manchester. So Denise Didsbury, you are the lucky winner, and you will be the recipient of this bespoke piece of jewellery, courtesy of Alison, Tarry, and on behalf of JewelleryMaker. So a massive congratulations, Denise. Thanks to everybody that texted in. I'm sorry if you didn't win, obviously, but it's a bit of fun, isn't it? Loads of competitions coming up throughout the week and the rest of the day, right through to Saturday as well. Lots of competitions. So please keep, keep texting in, and you might just be lucky, mightn't you? So Alison, thank you, sweet pea.
You're welcome.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right then. It is the time of the day where, I mean, with all due respect, the deals we've just been bringing you, including that Jadeite at under £20, are star buys and deal of the day. But we've just picked this because there is no way, as I said, unless it was an under £20, oh, thank you, Alison, unless it was an under £20 day, that we would ever take these Ammonite shells, these fossils, a fossil, to under £20. Arguably the most recognised fossil on the planet, without question. Now you've got this beautiful ribbed look, okay? And it's basically, let me hold this up for you. Let me hold this up, because what I want to show you here, look, is this incredible ribbed formation. Can you see it, look? And this, as I said, is perhaps the most widely known fossil on the planet. I think all of us have seen one of these. I don't know about you, but when you were at school, if like me, you can remember that far back, I think we've all drawn this at school. I think we've all been shown an Ammonite fossil at school. I'm sure we have.
Because smash stones to see if we can find one.
Yeah. Now, let me show you the back, because it is look at this. You can see, look, this is what an ammonite, which is said to be the rarest gemstone on the planet. You can see the colours coming through, look, in the shell. This is actually the shell of a creature called an ammonite. And it's basically, look at it, if I turn that around so the camera can catch all those lights for you there, of an ammonite. This is what an ammonite comes from, because basically it's an ammonite, which was a little sea-like squid creature that swam around years ago. Now, when I say years ago, how about we count about 77 million years ago? 77 million years ago. And I said recently, when I bought the Ammonite conch for you, which is slightly different, and I quoted, where else can you switch on in the morning and buy a fossil? I mean, you know, it's true, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
And do you know what? We guarantee 150 carats. Okay? Now, think about this. This became extinct 77 million years ago. Okay? So 77 million years ago, basically the dinosaurs, it was called the Mesozoic period, wasn't it? And the dinosaurs became extinct the same time as the Ammonite. Okay? So basically what happened then is it rested on the seabed. It was set with a mineral called, from memory, Bentonite, and then it creates this fascinating shell. Now, every single one is slightly different. They're all individually unique, every single one. Now, I don't know how many you're going to get. In this studio example I've got 4. Now, oh, Alison's got one, sorry, so we've got 5.
Well, you've got
one. I say Alison's got one.
You can pull it up a bit.
Just pull it up a little bit. It's all right, darling, don't you dare say sorry. Alison has literally borrowed the Jadeite strand, and I say the word borrowed the Jadeite strand, and then beautifully prong set effectively, because it's sort of caught with a prong, isn't it?
It is prong set, yeah.
Prong set with that beautiful copper wire that we had earlier. And I'll tell you what, I love the way you've done this, and I did say it go lovely with the Jadeite, didn't I? Jadeite I have sold out, by the way. That Ammonite, look at the way she's done that. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that... And I'll tell you what, I love the way you've done that, because obviously you've basically allowed all of the Ammonite to come through. You've not lost a moment of it, have you?
That's why I like prong setting them, because you want the barest minimum you can get, because the beauty is in that front face.
Absolutely.
Stunning.
Absolutely. Now, bearing in mind, can I just, before we get the pricing, Could I just read you something? Because before I came on air today, I thought, you know what? And you can do it yourself. I searched for Ammonite fossil jewellery. That's what I searched for. And you do it as well. Please do. And lots of jewellery. Now, I'm going to quote three places, right? And bear in mind, there was a, on the Natural History Direct website, there was a Ammonite shell with a sterling silver chain. And do you know how much it was going for? Just one like this. So imagine we haven't got Jadeite. Imagine you've got a sterling silver chain, which we bring to you on JewelleryMaker about $6.95, $7.95, don't we? So, and it was the same size, one Ammonite fossil on Natural History Direct, £98.99. £98.99 on a silver chain. On Silver Island, UK, £50.99. That wasn't with silver. The first one was the only one with silver. £50.99. And the naughtiest one I could find was from Etsy. It was a pendant necklace, £35.62 for one. And we go under 20 for 150 carats. And in the studio, I've got 5. I've got 5. Now, those prices I've just read out to you are realistically where you should be. That's what you should be paying for an Ammonite fossil. Genuine. This was a sea-like squid creature 77 million years ago. You are getting to wear a fossil. You are getting to wear and work with a piece of our planet's sensational history. I mean, let's just put this into perspective. I will just read that out. Can I just tell you one thing? The feeling of wearing something that was alive 77 million years ago, along with the dinosaurs, and I'm getting to wear it on my body. How cool is that?
Absolutely.
I mean, that's phenomenal, isn't it? We forget what we're talking about here. It's just incredible. Elaine just said, I got mine. I can't wait to get it home and start creating amazing prizes. Happy birthday, gang. Great to see you again, Alison.
Thank you.
Now, can I just say, Alison, thank you so much for just creating this for me as well. Just incredible. Absolutely incredible. And doesn't it look beautiful as well? And how fascinating when you start to tell people, especially if you're selling your jewellery, they come to your craft stall and you can start to tell them about an Ammonite. I mean, it's incredible. Now, Sandra, our lovely Sandra, with one of our lovely popcorn necklaces that we had on the show last week. So our budding beader has set this, and again, a little bit of a prong set there as well, with a little bit of caging, a little bit of wire work. And what she's done is she's really accentuated and given you that lovely edging. What a beauty. I love the way she set that at that angle as well.
Yes.
Isn't that lovely?
Slightly more unusual. It's nice.
Yeah. So just onto a popcorn chain, she's created a beautiful wire woven bail, added the popcorn chain, and then that exquisite wire work there. And Sandra's really done a lovely job there, because I tell you what, thank you, Sandra, when you get these Ammonites, because of that phenomenal history of planet Earth, because of that incredible, I'm just going to show you the last couple that I've got here as well. And don't forget, Alison had the one that I've got on my neckline. So they came with 5 in. Did you have 5 in? Oh no, you didn't have them in a kit. Sorry, there's me thinking they're in a kit. So yeah, we have 5. I don't guarantee you 5, but I do guarantee you 150 carats. Now the other thing to mention, just quickly as well, I always say this, when I first started to bring you the Ammonite fossils, every single one is unique, onto JewelleryMaker. The cheapest I could find online elsewhere, which was actually not just the shell itself, but actually sat on a pebble, so it was attached, so you couldn't really have put it into jewellery. It was £22 on its own. Now we're going under 20, and I've got 5 in the studio. Are you ready?
Amazing.
Deal of the day. Oh, Rob, I expected 1995, my friend. Hang on then, so that means, hang on a second, I've just said £22 was the cheapest price I could find online with a pebble on the back. And that means we've just gone, if I've got 5, that means we've gone to £2. This is 77 million years of history going for £2 each. I know. That is ridiculous. I've bought these myself.
You know these deals of the day? Are you supposed to have enough stock to last?
Well, this is the problem we had. Well, not problem. This is the thing that we had yesterday, right? We had 1,105 black diamonds yesterday. 10 carats of black diamonds. And we had 1,105 strands, and they were supposed to last all day. They're gone.
Yeah, absolutely.
had gone. Now, when I say I bought these, I haven't bought this specific deal. I wished I had, because I tell you what, that beats the staff price, doesn't it? £10. With all due respect, Rob and I, my director, and I have both bought these, not this particular deal today, as I said, that beats the staff price. Because we get a little cheeky bonus for working at JewelleryMaker, of course. We would do, wouldn't we? I can't get those for £10 as a member of staff. I can tell you that. Right? Rob, is that the same thing for you, Rob? Yeah, Rob said he paid nearly double that. Well, there you go. So did I, to be honest. And we're members of staff. Do you know what? What a brilliant deal. Now, can I ask how many have we got? Because I've got 80 people with it in the basket and over 100 have checked out already. Okay, now we've got 549. Now, I'm going to be honest with you and tell you the availability. How many have gone? 300 have gone. Before they put the price in at £10. 549 to start with. So we've got 17 baskets now, apparently. So these are unlikely to last another... Well, if 300 have gone in... How long have we been talking about it? 5 minutes? 8 minutes? So we've got to work out how many minutes left we've got. Haven't we? We did this yesterday on the Black Diamonds. We've got literally minutes worth on these. Minutes worth. Now, let me hold that up to show you again. Because Alison, you desperately wanted to work with one of these, didn't you?
I did.
And again, can I ask, why do you love them?
Oh, the history.
Yeah.
The history. It's. I can remember going down to Cornwall as a kid and bashing stones on the beach. I don't think you're allowed to do it anymore. I think they stopped them.
You're not. No, they have put a stop on it.
But they're just so beautiful, and each one again is unique.
Every single one. You will never get two ammonites exactly the same. Never. Same as an ammonite, because it's a sea creature. Every single one is unique, and they were basically free swimming mollusks of the ancient seas of this planet, living about the same time as the dinosaurs. And just what an opportunity. Pure history. 77 million years. But do you know what as well? Even if you don't mind me saying this, and I know it's an odd thing to say, but even if we just forget the history, forget that it was a creature, forget that it was the dinosaur period, forget all of that, if you don't mind me saying, isn't it just a thing of beauty?
It is.
Isn't it just? Look at that spiral. I mean, you can almost see that sort of Mesozoic age of type animal in that shell, can't you?
Isn't it like a tree? So each line is another year, or another period of growth.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
Isn't it? Because I don't think they sort of grow like that. I think they grow in sections. So each section. I might be completely wrong.
I'll have a look at that. I didn't know that.
My mind back.
Oh, I'll find out. Caroline just said crazy prices. Love it. Love it. Deb, is that our Deb Briggs? Is that my Deb Briggs? Oh, it's a different Deb. Okay, right. Hello, Deb in the West Midlands. Absolutely brilliant price. It is, isn't it, with all due... Do you know, we've just, as I said, as staff members, myself and Rob bought the last time we had some ammonite shells, and we paid more than that, and we're members of staff. So there you go, just mentioned that. So it's below staff price. I've got 149 left, that's it. I'm so sorry. 400 have gone already. So Andrea, Yvonne, Cynthia, Sapna, Collectors Charity, Claire, Kathy, Sally, Claudia, Jill, Debbie, Carol, Linda, Miriam, all yet to check out, and that's without the phone bidders. As I said, before I came on air, I saw one of these, and as I said, the average, the lowest I could find set into jewellery was I'm just reading it again, £35.62. As I said, the price for the one with the sterling silver necklace was £98.99, and this is the kind of prices you should be paying for ammonite fossil jewellery, genuine ammonite fossil jewellery. Again, we were talking about show and tell, taking things into school. How cool to give one of these to your child. That's the reverse look, and say to them, take this in and have a chat and talk about ammonites. How cool. You'd have about the best show and tell ever, wouldn't you?
Absolutely.
They are stunning. Absolutely stunning. Okay, we're down to less than 100. We are down to less than 100. Now, Alison, Tarry, may I ask you a question? Oh, hang on, can I just show you the back of this? To show you the colours of ammonite. Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Now this shows you and tells you and explains to you, look at that, look at that. You'll see this in the Natural History Museum down in London, and we've just taken this amazing shell to less than £2 each. Doesn't sound right, does it? In fact, it's so wrong, it's right. Now, Alison, may I ask?
Yeah.
This beautiful necklace that you made.
Yeah.
Now, I know it depends on where you are, who you're selling to, how you presented it, that kind of thing. So, again, if you're at like a craft stall on a wooden trestle table, you get a different price than if you're in a glass cabinet in a hotel.
Yeah.
With the jadeite and that cabochon, I know it's hard to it's hard to price because it's a genuine fossil. So it's hard to put a price on it. And it's got jadeite. But what sort of price point would you think about asking for this, darling, if you don't mind me being so crass?
I would probably be looking at between 60 and 100. I know that's quite a wide range, but it does depend so much.
Yeah.
It really does depend.
Yeah.
But something like that.
I think you're about right. If not slightly under. 60 to £100, absolutely agreed. I mean, as I said earlier, that one online, £98.99 just for one Ammonite. I appreciate we've got no sterling silver in here, but gorgeous. Now, can we have an availability update, please, Robalicious? I've got 57 currently. 57. Okay, 57. So these will all go. We're going to have to tell all the team again. Everybody's had all our gorgeous deal of the day. Do you know what though? When you got the chance to own 150 carats of this fossil Ammonite, which delivers, I'm just showing you the reverse there as well, look, which delivers arguably said to be the rarest gemstone on the planet, the lovely Ammonite, with all that incredible chromatic shift of colours, blues and greens and reds and yellows, but this is the shell. This was the creature. How cool. You are wearing an ancient creature of our ancient seas. I mean, I've got to be honest, it's one of those things, you know when you wear jewellery, let's face it, if you go and buy sort of cosmetic jewellery, costume jewellery rather, not cosmetic, get my words out, costume jewellery, with all due respect, it's not real, it's not the real deal, it's synthetic, they're great, they're fun, you tend to throw it away when you're finished with it and it goes out of fashion and stuff, so you don't feel anything for it, do you? I can tell you honestly, when I'm sat here talking to you now, wearing this, I feel very genuinely privileged, and also I feel like the second anybody mentions it, because it's the kind of jewellery that is going to get you noticed, people are going to comment and ask you what it is, you won't be able to wait to tell them the story, will you?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah. You won't be able to tell. You won't be able to wait. Be like, yeah. When people go, oh, I like your necklace. Oh, well, let me tell you all about it. Wouldn't you, Alison? Would you be like that?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And you do, and people do it, and I've done it to other people. I've said, oh, sorry, excuse me, can I just say that necklace is amazing?
Yeah, we've all done it, I think, haven't we?
Absolutely.
I think if you're a nice person, we've all done it, haven't we? Yeah. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Absolutely stunning. I'm just worried for you. Miriam, Linda, Carol, Debbie, Jill, Claudia, Kathy, Charity, Claire, Collector in County Antrim, Satna, Cynthia, Yvonne, Andrea in Northamptonshire. That's without people. Now, that's without people on the telephone. Now, can I just warn you, can I just mention, way over allocated. So if everybody checks out, they are gone. Okay, they are gone. So if you all check out, and with everybody else, how many people on the telephones? Oh, a lot of people on the telephones as well. Okay, all right then. Okay, well, I can only say so many times, can't I? First come, first served. I don't want to disappoint people, but you know, there aren't. Sandra, thank you. Beautiful. And Alison, thank you. Okay. Thank you. I'll leave the last. How many? Okay, I'll leave the last. We've got about 20 or so at the moment. Under 20, make the most of it, because I'm not going to be able to repeat that deal at £10. I'm not going to be able to repeat it. Okay, so make the most of it as you can. They will all check out, guaranteed sell out. Good luck. I mean, bearing in mind, I've got people coming in like Elizabeth buying 3. Okay, buying 3 at a time, so good luck. Right then, okay, under £20 continues. Now, if you got those faceted lovely ovals in the graduated strand of the blue opal earlier, you ready for this? They're massive.
Think, and again, if you got that strand of morganite earlier as well. Oh, the big faceted big morganites with these. Look at these. I'm thinking absolute unisex.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Isn't it?
Definitely.
Now we've called these. Ooh, can I just hang on a second? Can we have a chat with everybody? Can we have a chat with whoever's written this description? Medium nugget. Are you having a laugh? 13 by 10 mil, I'd suggest is a boulder. Alison,
yeah, it's not medium
nugget.
Yeah.
I know we like to under-promise and over-deliver on JewelleryMaker, but really...
They're huge.
They're fantastic, aren't they? Oh, go on.
I want to put the pearls in between those now as spacers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I like that.
Just
well, I'll tell you what,
it
we've got some more pearls coming up.
Oh, have you?
So for those of you that missed out on that incredible 1795 strand 6mm rounds,
the drop.
Got these coming up for you as well. So we got these ones coming up for you, my lovelies. Okay, we've also got ruby. Now, shall I show you the ruby with those? And yes, it's official. I know you're absolutely shocked that we took Tanzanite under 20, Jadeite under 20, 6mm perfect round pearls under 20. The kit with a 4-carat Tanzanite Cabochon under 20. Those rubies are going under 20. We've got to. We've set our stall out today with an under £20 ticket on it, so we've got to do it. We've got no choice. Okay, now these lovely opals, beautiful blue opals. Just going to see if I can.
Do you want me to take that off?
Yeah, only because I need to get it up on the neckline. Do you mind, Alison? That's so sweet of you, Alison. I don't want to take it off.
No,
I'll be honest. I don't want to take it off at all, if I'm honest. Can I say thank you for making that as well?
That's all right.
You're so
Pleasure.
lovely. She's lovely. She's lovely, that woman. Look at her there, that vision of loveliness. So you are, though. Look at them. Now, definitely, gents would be wearing these, wouldn't they?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. One on a cord.
Yeah, one on a leather cord. Look wicked, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely wicked. Now, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Now, unlucky for some, not for you today, because I'm not just going under 20. I'm not just going under 20, my lovelies. I'm going under 10. Under 10 pounds. 110 carats of natural, absolutely natural blue opal. Isn't that incredible? Those are natural, Alison. Gone to £9.95. Look at her face. She was like this at me then. She was like,
I know.
These are... What would you do with these, Alison? Do you mind me asking, darling girl?
I would make some unisex.
Would you?
I'd wire wrap them. They're big enough to wire wrap them.
They are like a cabochon, aren't they?
0.8 and 0.25, you can do some beautiful wire wrapping around them.
That's a nice idea.
Amazing.
Yeah. I'll tell you what you could do. I know our Jan Dwyer, she'd be making a lovely opal ring.
Definitely make a ring out of it.
Look at that.
Really nice statement ring out of it.
Look at that. That is... And look at those colours, look at those markings. Yeah. This is opal. Do you know what opalus meant in Latin? Do you know this, Alison?
No.
It means precious stone.
Oh, does
That's exactly what opalus...
Oh, right.
You're not up to scratch on your Latin?
I'm not, I have to admit.
No. To be fair, I read it. I never did Latin at school. Yeah. So beautiful opals, but blue as well. But to get that, we don't get blue very often, unfortunately. If you think of the Serenity Blue, which is the Pantone colour for 2016, and I tell you, if you got those Morganites, which is the other sort of rosy quartz colour in the lovely pastel pink, the Morganite strand that sold out earlier, oh my goodness me, that would look amazing. And it would be the Pantone colours for this year, 2016. So you've got jewellery that's bang on trend. How much did you just say that is per opal, young man? 76 pence. I don't like to say that out loud. 76 pence. Now imagine if you got if you got any of our leatherette cords, okay, that we bring you on JewelleryMaker, you could make the necklace for less than £1, couldn't you?
That's just silly, isn't it?
Yeah. Now, these aren't shaded blue opal. These are full-on blue. Full-on blue. And they're just captivating. Look at them. They're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now, I've got people in Alaska coming in for these.
Wow.
Alaska.
I'll deliver there.
Yeah, I've always wanted to go to Alaska.
I'd love to go there.
Well, my friend was a singer in she's still with us. He's a friend. He's a singer in a band. Didn't sound right, did it? He's a singer in a band. And her tour of the cruise was always cruise ships was around Alaska. She said it's beautiful. She said cold half the time, but beautiful. Yes, we've got people in Alaska. We've got collectors in Merseyside, in Cornwall. We've got Sandra, Camilla, Carol, Terry, Ray, Helen, Hazel, all yet to check out. So good luck, my lovelies. Loads of you getting 2s. Maureen's had 3. Do you know what? When they're so far below expected retail price and that level of quality,
just go for it.
Go for it. Do you know, if your budget allows, on our clearance day yesterday and on our under £20 day today.
Can I say thank you, Rob and team. Just thank you for all the viewers, because I'm one. Thank you.
Oh, Alison.
Brilliant.
Oh, we had a little moment then.
And to you, thank you to you as well.
But you know what? Should we clap all of you? All of you. And you lovely lot at home, because with all due respect, we wouldn't be here. That's our lovely Rob and lovely Ollie. We wouldn't be here without you.
No.
Simple as that. We wouldn't be having a 6th birthday celebration. Can you mention that message so I can tell Mike? We've got a text coming for you, Mike, on cameras. And the text says, Lisby in Hampshire, Liz, you are so lucky. She said, can I just pay a huge compliment to the camera work, especially during Alison's great demonstration of the locket?
Aww.
So that's Liz B. For you, Mike. Do you want to run on and say hello, Mike? Come on, Mike. Can you run on and say hello? Is that all right, Ollie? He said, of course. Come on, Mike. Bit of eye candy for the girls. And the boys, depending on, you know. Hello. Do you know what this man did today as well? Do you know what this lovely man did? We have to get up early, obviously, okay? He brought us all a hot breakfast sandwich in, the whole team.
Did you?
Didn't you?
I did indeed.
You lovely boy.
It's Sunday, isn't it? It's just a nice little treat.
Yeah, but that was really lovely of you.
You're welcome.
Next time, can you bring some chocolate as well?
I will indeed. Okay.
That's our lovely Mike. That's our lovely Mike. Right then, thanks, Mike. You're lovely. And thanks, Lisby, for saying that. Because I tell you what, they are the unsung heroes.
They are.
They are. Absolutely. And to our lovely Emma, who's our floor manager today. They work so hard. They work so hard to make us look good. Right then, these, if you missed out on your 6mm pearls earlier, your 6mm rounds, I've got these beautiful puffy rice beads. And they are gorgeous, aren't they? Don't they provide a very different look? It's very understated, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Completely different.
Totally different to the 6mm rounds.
But I almost think they're shinier. Does that make sense?
Say that again, sorry.
I always think they're shinier.
I know what you mean. Yeah,
it's a
like
different
it's
effect.
a different sheen, isn't it? Yeah, different sheen. Now these are natural. If you can get a colour like that naturally, that sharpness, that brightness, and then that amazing lustre, that is literally skipping off every single one of those, isn't it? Would one like to see one on one's neckline?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, please. Do you know, I've got the best job in the world, haven't I? Let's face it. Trying on lovely gemstones all day long. What? I never want to go home. Do you know, I'm like a personal shopper for you. Aren't I, though? I am, though, aren't I? You know, selflessly trying things on for you. Right. Oh, I tell you what, as well, the Orient, or if we don't want to sound technical, the pearlescence, the iridescence. So lovely different colours of pinks and greens coming through, as well as the light hits. But you'll need to see these in natural light. Now, we've called these rice beads, but they look like little perfect drops. I mean, look, those as earrings.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful earrings. Beautiful waterfall necklaces.
Yeah.
Could you imagine having one of those with one of the morganite below it?
Oh, now you are talking. Now you are talking. Or one of those with the perfect rounds as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wouldn't that be a lovely necklace? A round with a rice bead, a round with a rice bead, or imagine this, all rice beads around the necklace and then one round.
Oh, one perfect round dropping down.
Do you like that? Do you like that? I like that. That's a bit random for me. That's quite good for me. Now, going under 20s, promised. We've got to do it. 8.95. Just because you've had a compliment from Liz B doesn't mean you can start messing about and being rubbish on the cameras, Mike. I'm just saying, I know you got overexcited on the Zoom. Poor Mike, he's just been complimented and then he's just been rubbish.
That's a tad harsh.
I'm only joking. He knows I'm joking. I love him. I'm joking, everybody, until everybody comes in. Alison, have you seen what we've done, Sweet Pea?
I know.
$8.95 for genuine natural pearls.
You know what I'd be doing with that?
What would you be doing with that?
Multi-stranding and having a you know the collars you can get with 3 or 4 strands. We've got the multi-connectors in sterling silver.
Yep.
I'd be making one of those. Oh, especially if you've got the little flower connectors.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And have those popping out.
Yeah. Do you know what? Think about the Queen. Think about our Queen Elizabeth, who's just turned 90. She wears... Doesn't sound right saying she about the Queen. The Queen wears... Can't say she, sorry. The Queen wears a 3-strand pearl necklace. I don't know if you've seen all the documentaries this week, that lovely programme where you saw all the home cine movies. Wasn't that great?
Yeah.
But yet she's always worn, since she became Queen at 25, I think she was, she wears a 3-strand pearl necklace. It's her fate. And this is the woman that can wear the crown jewels, for goodness sake. Her daily wear is a 3-strand pearl necklace. Now, I went and had my haircut yesterday, read a magazine, it was all about Amal Clooney that married George Clooney. Oh my goodness me, lucky girl. And she's a massive fan of pearls. Now, George Clooney was saying in this interview about how elegant his wife is, how really beautifully elegant she is. And again, she chooses to wear pearls. That's her choice of gemstone. These are totally natural, absolutely just iconic. Iconic, $8.95. Now, I have got people checking out 2s and 3s, left, right and centre. I'm into 3 columns already checked out. That normally means we're fast approaching a sellout. How many have we got left, Rob? Okay. They are getting limited now. Okay? $8.95. $8.95. Amazing. Now, what I want to show you as well. Have we got any of the sterling silver flower earrings that we had early on this morning? Can we pop those on the bottom of the screen? Because you might not have seen these if you've only just joined us today. We had these really pretty sterling silver 5-petaled flowers in sterling silver. Okay, so these lovely earrings. Imagine just one of these pearls on each one of those little floral sterling silver earrings. I mean, again, we were talking pearl earrings like that. You'd be talking... We said in the 6mm rounds about £40–50, and in the rice beads still got to be £30–40, haven't you?
Well, I'd have thought so.
I'd have thought so, yeah. Would you like to count? Would you like me to give you a count? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50. I don't believe this. 52, 54, 56. 56 pearls. Is that 28? No, hang on. How many pairs of earrings is that? 56? 28, isn't it? Yeah, I didn't think my maths was working there. 28 pairs of pearl earrings. Would you like to see them with a ruby? Everybody's saying yes, apparently. You've all been texting in saying, can we see it with a ruby? Ruby spacers. Ruby space. Can you imagine ruby spacers with a pearl necklace? And it's guaranteed. We've just taken these to under £10 at $8.95. These are going under 20. So whatever happens today, that beautiful, beautiful vision that you've got in front of you there, those rubies and pearls, you can guarantee get them for less than £30 today. Both strands. Both strands today, less than £30, because we've already gone $8.95 on the pearls. We've got to go under 20 on the ruby, so that's going to give you, we've got to be less than £29 there. Got to be. And that's coming up for you in about 10–15 minutes. Right then, it's now a race to the finish, my gorgeous lot. And I do mean a race to the finish. We have, if you look at our website, you will see the majority of everything that we bought you today practically as sold out. All of these amazing deals. If you got the Jadeite, the 8mm Jadeite earlier at $8.95. If you got the Jadeite as well, went under £20, yeah, that would look amazing. Absolutely fantastic. So, Cheryl, Josephine, have a think about checking out if you don't want to avoid disappointment, my lovelies. Collector in County Durham, Joe, Christine, Rosemary, collector in Wiltshire, Anne, Liz, Alex, collector in Suffolk. I mean, nothing is as timeless, as wearable. The great thing about pearls as well, don't forget, you can wear them in the day, go out for a coffee with the girls, wear them in the day, and then you can wear them in evening glamour. So think of that little, I'm talking to the ladies here, but if you've got that little black dress, yeah, that little black number that makes you look great, that you wear to your functions, your balls, you know, your celebrity events. If you're going to a concert, if you're going to the theatre, darling, I'm going to the opera. I'm going to the opera in May. I can guarantee you, I might just be wearing a pearl necklace. Oh yes. $8.95. How many have we got left? Okay, we haven't got many left at all. He's refusing to give me the number. Do you know what he said? He said, I can't keep with the amount of people who are checking out, so I can't give you a number. Okay, but we've got less than 100 left. That I will take. That I will take. Okay, so keep checking those out. We're taking the graphics off, but they are at the moment, not much time, still available. Now, everybody said, Zane, didn't you say earlier that you were going to bring us the round Kumo Hemo disc on its own? Here it is. Kumo Hemo disc. Kumo Hemo. And we got Prue thinking of Prue Mahimo. She's on the show tomorrow.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Prue, I'm sure Prue's on the show tomorrow. Yeah, so if you want to learn how to Prue Mahimo, you're going to need one of these boards, and Prue's on the show as guest designer tomorrow. This is the large Kumo Hemo disc. And again, this is for, now Mark Smith is loving Kumo Hemo right now, isn't he? He's proper loving it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah?
I love it. I haven't done it with beads yet.
Haven't you?
No, do you know when I used it?
What?
Particularly, which started me.
Yeah.
Because when we went to Venice, we went with hand luggage only.
Oh, yeah.
So, of course, I couldn't take any wire work with me.
Oh.
So I took
Kumo
Kumo
so you
Hemo.
took the Kumo Hemo disc?
To get, because you can do it sitting in the airport. I hate sitting doing nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because
you
you've
can
got a
take
2 hour
that
wait,
anywhere.
haven't you? Great idea, yeah. 2 hour wait. Well, we just talked to one of our customers this morning, and she said that they'd gone to Scotland on holiday.
Yeah.
She'd taken all her stuff with her to make jewellery, hadn't she?
Yeah.
Now then, have we ever done this on its own? Once before. Okay, there you go. Once before. Now this is Sarah Elvin, again, who's on the show. I think she's on the show tomorrow as well. Is she on the show tomorrow? I think she. Or is it Tuesday? Might be Tuesday. But this is Sarah Elvin. This is an introduction to Kumo Hemo DVD. And brilliant. What's fascinating about this is once you've done your Kumo Hemo on there, when I see ladies and gents on the workshop, basically it's all weighted down and goes underneath, right? And as you're braiding, and basically they're working with the Kumo Hemo disc, and they're moving the wires up and down and everything else, and moving and this and there and whatever. There's all terminology for it, but basically the design starts to go through underneath, and people can't see it. The amount of times I go into the workshop, and it's like the big reveal, and whoever's doing the workshop, whether it's Sarah or Prue or whatever, and they go turn it over, and everybody goes, wow, have I made that? Don't they, Alison?
Yeah.
Don't they?
Absolutely.
It's lovely to see. I love watching people that have never done Kumo Hemo before. Let's get the price in.
Can I say
£1.95, Alison? What? I know. Don't ask me. We can't make it for £1.95, but there you go. Yes, darling.
Can I say something else as well?
Yeah.
If you're going to experiment with different threads,
yes,
then multi-buy, because your wire, you want a different one. If you do the
like
t-shirt
your macrame
yarn,
board, yeah,
you'll want a different one, because like your macrame board, it'll make the little gaps bigger.
Exactly. So this is
what £1.95.
Yeah, this is what Alison's talking about here. It's a bit like your macrame board. That's which DVD is that one? Kumo Hemo Projects, that one. You can get all of the DVDs on the website as well. But these little gaps here where you put your cords through, it's like your macrame board, because it's like I don't know what it's made of. It's like a soft, sheeny, lovely foam almost, but quite hard. But yeah, as Alison said, obviously if you use wire, it's gonna force those little grooves apart like it does on your macrame board. And if you're gonna do wire, if you're gonna do different threads, because if you think like a zari thread's gonna be thinner than a satin cord or a silk cord or a wax cord. So yeah, multi-buy when it's £1.95. You can get it on its own because it's normally in a kit. And obviously if you don't want to stretch yourselves or you don't fancy the kit, you want to get it on your own. £1.95. You could have 5 for a tenner.
Mm. Well, that's what I do. And also, you can leave projects set up.
Absolutely.
You don't have to go, oh, well, I'll undo it, and then I'm like, where does this bit go?
I'll tell you what as well, if you're thinking about starting your own workshops and things like we do, you just You'd just get a load of these, wouldn't you? £1.95.
Scout and guide groups, after school clubs.
Do you know, so we had a Wall of Fame message come in yesterday on the show saying, thank you so much, I now do this with my Cub group.
Yeah.
So yeah, Cubs, guides, Girl Scouts, all those kind of you know, activity, extracurriculum. I can't say it, extracurriculum. Easy for you to say.
You see, there's so little apart from your desk. There's so little you want extra. You don't need any particular tools. You don't have to worry about children having sharp objects because they've just got thread and a board.
And as you say, because it's so lightweight. If you are going on your holidays and you're going on an airplane, you've only ever got sort of 20 kilogram, 23 kilogram standard, haven't you? So again, if you want to take your jewellery making with you, and you can do it by the pool, can't you? Because it's not going to blow away.
Do it on the plane.
Yeah, you haven't got to. You haven't got to be sit flat on the table.
No.
You've got it in your hands. You sat on the airplane. Yeah, cool. Oh, and you can play. You could have it as a frisbee, couldn't you?
On the beach.
Am I allowed to? Can I frisbee it? Do you mind? Sorry. Can I frisbee it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good frisbee, isn't it? Oh, yeah, I tell you, it doubles up as your entertainment for your holiday games on the beach and all. That was a cracking frisbee, that is. Can I just apologise to all the very, very professional Kumo makers out there that are probably absolutely livid with me right now?
Excellent.
I feel bad now. I think I might have upset people.
No.
I don't ever.
It was fine.
It was a bit of fun. Sorry. I know, but people take their jewellery making very seriously, and I don't want to get in trouble. But it is our birthday, so we're getting to play up a bit, aren't we? Just don't want to offend anybody. Now then, look at these. These are natural. How can Mother Nature give us colours like this naturally? Isn't she or he? We never know, do we? It's Mother Nature. It's got to be a girl, isn't it? Incredible. Incredible, those. Do you want to see them with those lovely... and look at that. You think the Ammonite is an incredible colour already. You put it with white pearls and look how it really makes that Ammonite pop.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll tell you what, doesn't Russia give us some... I mean, think of Russian chrome dioxide. They like their greens, don't they, Russia?
They do.
Don't
something
they?
in the earth there.
I'll tell you what, that is a knockout strand of Ammonite, isn't it?
Mm.
I reckon that is probably the best strand of Ammonite I've ever seen. Do you mind me saying? It's very tropical, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Could
really.
imagine.
Go on.
I was going to say, could imagine that with the Jadeite.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, with the Jadeite, Alison. Yeah, that'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Absolutely. Now, if you believe in sort of, what do we class it, sort of myth and legend and all that kind of thing, do you know what Ammonite's supposed to do? It's apparently supposed to make your married life happier. I'll tell you what, everybody married to get one of them, wouldn't they? Let's buy everybody on the planet an Ammonite strand. Aww. Keep everybody happy. You're happily married, aren't you, Alison?
We are, yeah.
How long have you been married? 2.5
years. We're still young, yeah.
Yeah. Only babies. 2.5 years. Oh, I wish I'd known you. I'd have insisted on coming to your wedding.
You could have.
I'd have invited myself. Poor Alison's like. Now, we have generally today we've been going straight to the price, haven't we?
Yeah.
£17.95 is where we should be. That's just to give you a guide of where we should be. Can I give you £5? Now, when I first started working with Rob, his favourite thing to say was, I'll give you £5 to put in your back pocket. Okay, so he's gone back to his roots. He said, come on, you lot. And if you remember Rob and myself on the Late Show, that's what we always used to do, give you £5 back in your back pocket. That's what we used to say. These are gorgeous. Now, of course, your Jadeites were 8mm rounds, weren't they?
Yeah.
So your Jadeites were 8mm rounds. 8mm round Jadeite with these beautiful Ammonite would look phenomenal, wouldn't they? Or pop yourself the 6mm round pearls that we had earlier that I know have sold out. Sorry to disappoint everyone. But also, I'm thinking the rubies would look lovely as well, wouldn't they?
Oh, Christmassy.
Have you just said the Christmas word again,
I did say the C word
again. On the 1st of May?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we have been having snow.
Do you know, she's got a point. I put my bed linen out on the line the other day. It got hailed on and snowed on 4 times. Right, in the end, I brought it in. My friend said, what are you bringing it in for? I said, well...
What's the point?
Well, it's never going to dry if it gets snowed on. Would you like to see these on... Do you know, the last 2 mornings as well, when I've got up and got in the car at sort of 6 o'clock in the morning, totally frozen windscreen. Totally frozen. I've had to sit there for 10 minutes, wait for it to defrost. 170 carats. Now, isn't that, look at that with the black top and the skin tone.
Beautiful.
Isn't it a lovely, lovely, lovely tropical exotic green? Isn't that gorgeous? $12.95. Bonkers.
Can't go wrong.
Bonkersville. Now, I've just been... Ooh, what have we got here? These look very posh jump rings, young man. Ooh. Oh, hello. Hello. Now, where's me? I was just looking for a little... Oh, now we are talking. These are... I knew they were posh. Sterling silver with rose gold plating. Precious metal on top of precious metal. Don't get much better than that, does it? Nope. They are open jump rings. You get 50 of them. Oh, wow. Oh, hang on a minute. Come on. It's birthday week. Come on. Yeah. Come on. £4.95. Yeah. There you go. I don't know what's happening. Rose gold plated, sterling silver underneath, £4.95. Get in there. Oh, I'll tell you what, that's a double hand on hips, isn't it?
Amazing.
Do you know what? That's a taste of things to come in the next 60 minutes. 200 have already gone. How many have we got? 50 left. Well, you got about, I reckon, about 20 seconds. Now, do you remember earlier as well when I had the 6mm pearls and I said, and on the Jadeite as well, and I said as well about the fact that that's what our Fleur did. She just put a jump ring in between the Jadeite. Well, there you go, Jadeite with rose gold. Right then, believe it or not, they're nearly gone. Are they gone or they're nearly gone? They've gone. Okay, star buy. Now, for those of you saying, when are you doing the ruby? Right now, star buy. Can I just say, on that recording there, don't they look lovely just twisted? Look at that, a twisted ruby bracelet, just needs a clasp, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, which of our team did that? That is lovely. That is lovely. I'd like to thank whoever did that. Don't forget, this is the thing to remember. We're going under 20, we have to. Because we promised you all day today, every single thing, including the kits, is going under 20. I tell you what, our buying team have excelled themselves, haven't they, today? Eh? Excelled themselves. Now, firstly, fantastic saturation of colour. But I must say, how often do we ever get to see these dainty-sized rubies? Now, perfect because of that pop of colour, because of that real richness of red colour. They work in that size on their own. So I'm thinking a lovely ruby bracelet. Beautiful, just a simple single strand or twisted like that we've just seen in the recording. But see, look, it really stands out because of that incredible richness of red. But also, when you've got that size, those with your pearls, with your 6mm pearls, dare I say, going under 20. I mean, we said yesterday with the deal of the day at 10 carats of black diamonds going under 20 at $14.95. We said, how luxurious. Claire McDonald said, dare I say, you could even use black diamonds as spacers. And that's with these prices, you could use a genuine ruby as a spacer bead.
Absolutely.
There you go, $19.95. I promised you under 20. I know. We're talking about less than £1 a carat. 20 carats of ruby for $19.95. Now that on its own is lovely, isn't it?
It is.
100 have gone already.
Yes, not surprised.
We're not surprised at $19.95, are we?
No. Perfect size for channel setting as well.
Oh, now you talk. Have you ever seen that lovely sterling silver adjustable ring mount that we've got with the sort of 12 loops on it? That's perfect. The chain, yeah. You
could do that as well.
Channel set, love it. We got 22 left. Sorry.
Surprise.
22 left, and I've got, dare I say, I can't read the list now. Well, I'll try. Brenda, Karen, Joanne, Anna, collector in Yorkshire, Angela, Christine, Caroline, Sharon, Lynn, all haven't checked out yet. Madeline, collector in Greater London. I think we're about to get a load of text saying, I missed out on the ruby. We've had lots of text saying, I missed out on the pearls. The thing is, I'm so sorry, but I can only emphasise so many times that you've got to check out. First come, first served. Are they gone?
Mm-hmm.
You had them quick, didn't you? Oh! Oh, wow! Oh, my goodness me. Well done on the rubies, everybody. I'm sorry they didn't last very long, but my goodness me, we did have a good number of them, and you had the lot, so well done. You would at that price. These are natural opals. Oh, gosh, that's so pretty.
It is very pretty.
It's a metre of gold-plated, 18-carat gold-plated, 925 sterling silver.
Sorry.
We worked out earlier that if Alison man-hours made this, we're talking, and she goes, she's quoting £10 an hour. I'll tell you what, I don't know what she's doing that for. You need to rethink your hourly charge, love. I'm telling you, when you're working out the cost of your jewellery, with all due respect for all that experience. But she was saying 4 hours to make, so you've got to be talking 40, and that's without the actual wire and the opals. £40 just to make, and we're doing it at £11.95. So, is it 2 to 3 metres of wire you need to make a metre? Something like that, isn't it?
Something like that,
yeah.
yeah,
I'm sure it's 2 or 3. I think it's 3, actually. So, yeah, three. Can you imagine 3 metres of sterling silver wire to make a metre? That's going to cost you a fair... Oh, look at, you know. You could do all sorts with this, but again, just on its own with a class. You're going to re-strand it, have you? Because it's made for you in the rosary link. Isn't that pretty?
I'd multi-strand it so you had sort of 3 different lengths coming down.
Yeah, because again, we talked about this earlier. Look at the way it sits. It hangs
beautifully.
Just exquisitely. Can you see the play of colour coming through on those opals as well? Did you see as I twisted round? Look, did you? Now, can I just say as well, our free view customers, we are about to come off free view as we do at midday here in the UK. So if you've got things in your basket, you've only got you've got to get checked out, haven't you, my lovelies? On this under £20 day, there are deals that we just cannot repeat. Okay, so this is the day to get these amazing, amazing deals, $11.95. So good luck to all of you that have got this in your basket. It's a rapid race to the finish, especially because I have got people buying 2s and 3s. Okay, Malcolm David, you have just got 2 on the telephone, and so has Sweetha. You've just got them as well, my lovely. And I've got Gwyneth has just had 3. Oh gosh! In fact, the pad next to me can't keep up. The names are literally going all the way down. I daren't even. Gosh! Oh my! I can't believe how quickly these are going. What? Mind you, $11.95. $11.95.
Bargain City today.
Again, I did say anklets for when you're on holiday, didn't I? I did, didn't I? Okay, so may I just say, obviously, for all of our free view viewers that are going, can I just say a massive thank you to you, Alison, Tarry, because I tell you what, that Tanzanite Cabochon locket necklace that you gave away to our lucky winner, our lovely Denise in Manchester, that was really kind of you, so thank you. Your demos have been, as per usual, fantastic today. Good. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you, darling. And for making me my cabochon in that. Ooh, lovely. Right then, so... in the next hour, the tourmaline that I showed you, just really briefly show it you again, that is our star buy. Amazing. So if you've got the multicolour tourmaline rosary link chain that we did earlier, that'll be just perfect for you. The under £20 deals continue, so if you can join us after the break, we would love your company. Please do. See you in a sec.
Happy birthday, jewellery maker!